Dream of Yeti.
Bakit
Tik-
na doble?
Ikaw yung matigas?
Ready DM when you are...
Okay.
Ano yung
Malambot,
matigas?
malambot.
Ha?
Ah,
Gusto mo bang patigasin?
Oh.
What?
sige na, titik ko.
Oh.
Eh, lalagay mo lang naman sa ref.
Tama.
Oh, Yeti.
Yes. Tik-
Pag nalamigan kasi, ang
Koy.
tikoy matigas
Tiko.
na.
Oo. Oo.
Yung tiko yung ano na yun.
Matigas na. Yung okay, sige, game. Let's start. Tignan natin to. Alright, so last session we saw the face-off between the 6 buddies and Ayo's party. Yeah, where you guys were confronted after your vision with Alexian, and you were confronted by Aloysia and Ayo's party themselves. And during this interaction, Ayo challenged you guys, the 6 buddies, and the deal was whoever wins this fight gets to hold on to the jewel. And yeah, I guess you didn't really have much of a choice because they were blocking the only exit out. But during the fight, it was pretty much a one-sided fight with you guys winning. And Aloysia did not really participate in the fight, but she often peeked at the fight and to see whoever is winning. And upon seeing that you guys are the ones that are winning, she scrambled for a scroll from her backpack and she casted a spell, which caused the ground to shake. And the hallway caved in, collapsing the ceiling of the crystal chamber. And during the earthquake, most of Ayo's party mates were knocked out, while you guys are still relatively healthy and better than them actually. And immediately, Ayo was forced to stop the fight because her teammates are getting beaten up pretty bad, and you guys convinced that you should stop fighting and focus on saving each other. And yeah, eventually Ayo stops, and after the dust settles in the chamber, you guys realize that you are stranded here, you are trapped. And Ayo's party, they were the first one who started clearing out the rubble, the rubble from the hallway, the only hallway out. And yeah, while this is all happening, Quinn is collecting some shiny rocks that broke off from the crystals during the earthquake. And you guys also helped to clear out the rubble. And upon clearing out the rubble, you found that there are 2 teleportation tablets that Aloysia have dropped during the earthquake. And as you guys are leaving, as you guys make your way towards the exit of the chamber, the jewel of 3 prayers that Guitish was holding, it began to once again fill up with divine energy, and you guys are teleported out, directly out into the entrance of the Betrayer's Rise. And upon arriving outside to the outside world, you guys are, of course, interrogated briefly by the Aurora Watch. And upon Icarus mentioning that you took out some crystals from inside the Betrayer's Rise, your loot was confiscated by the Aurora Watch. Although you managed to convince them not to throw it into the chasm in the main entrance, at least the loot must be cleared by Taskan Verin. And the rest of Ayo's party went to the infirmary to get healed, while Ayo was called by the Taskan himself. And you guys also joined her. And upon arriving there, Ayo was scolded by Taskan Verin. And he also warned Ayo that they should leave or face banishment from the Kryn dynasty. So it's the best option for them to leave. Although, yeah, you can see Ayo was clearly disappointed at what happened. But yeah, you guys were applauded for returning alive, braving the darkness of the Betrayer's Rise. And yeah, you guys also mentioned about the loot, but Taskan Verin just said that he would have to clear it with Foghome. If whatever Foghome says that you can take, you can take, and those that need to stay needs to stay within the Betrayer's Rise or destroyed. And after a short while, Question and Prolix enters the barracks as well, and Task Canberra shows the teleportation tablets that you got, and they confirm that it leads to Ank'harel. Yeah, it's a massive city of Kraid situated at Marquette, another continent far away from Wildmount, which coincidentally is where you guys needed to go if you're planning to continue with what information Alexian has told you in the division. So yeah, and as you guys are going back to check on the loot, if Foghome has inspected it, you guys mentioned to question what you guys found out, and you mentioned that you needed to go to Marquette, and you are looking for an underwater ruin where you believe Alexian is trapped in, and you see Question just immediately gets excited with the information that you told her. And upon arriving back at the entrance of the Betrayer's Rise, Foghome is inspecting all the goods that Quinn had from her backpack. And as Foghome looked at the crystals, he just informed you that the crystals has lost its magic. It's just pretty rocks at this point. But yeah, he said that you guys are free to take it. However, the old tome that you found in a library within the Betrayer's Rise, he instructed you to burn it because it contained the teachings of a betrayer god, Vecna, the whispered one. So yeah, that had to be left here in the Betrayer's Rise, and they burned it in front of you. Upon which you guys returned to the ready room, and you saw Prolix speaking to Ayo's party. In particular, they were talking about going to Ank'harel, since yeah, Question and Prolix are heading there. So yeah, and you can see some of Ayo's party mates, their eyes lit up as if they have been given a new chance to forge a new adventure, find a name for themselves in the annals of Exandria, which of course made them excited. And yeah, Question basically told Prolix to just go, and yeah, she's just way too excited, and Prolix eventually used his teleportation tablet, teleporting you, Question himself, Prolix himself, and of course Ayo's party, and you emerged outside of the Crystal Chateau in Ank'harel. And upon leaving the teleportation room, Prolix headed into the Crystal Chateau, and he brought with him Ayo's party. And Question is there, left with you. And she told you that she would take you to the Temple of the Mentor, which is the base of operations of the Cobalt Soul here in Ank'harel. So, we now go to Ank'harel.
Massive. Oh shit.
You are traveling.
Massive.
This is very, very nice.
Very
nice.
massive.
Very massive.
Massive.
Wow.
Very big.
Absolutely.
That's
Monster.
what
Yes, Jovi. I said the word massive.
Massive, yes.
scary big.
Scary big.
So,
Very big.
for these purposes, let's just use Bear's token to indicate where you guys are currently.
Bear's the leader.
Yes.
Because
So,
very
you
big.
guys emerged outside of the Crystal Chateau, which is this building over here. And Question begins leading you guys out of this area. And as she is taking you to the Temple of the Mentor, she begins telling you things about Ank'harel. She basically told you, okay, so this is the first time that everyone's been to Ank'harel, right? Except for Icarus, you've been here, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Must be nice.
Oh, what is this place? It seems nice.
Yes, we are now miles away, thousands and thousands of miles away from where we were earlier. We are no longer in Jorhas. We're no longer near Bazoksan. We are in Marquette, another continent. And we are here.
Another continent?
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Is it a giant store?
I've never been in this massive place.
Yes, it's absolutely
Yes.
massive.
Very big. city.
Yes, it's a very
Okay.
big city.
Contain yourselves.
Why are you looking up like that?
I was really amazed. You know, the city that I've been with is not this big. It's very small.
Yeah. The architectures here are quite different as well. You could see domes. Could you see the tip of the
Yeah.
heads? They're like big
What? Where?
in the
Oh.
buildings.
Yeah,
on the,
most of the
on the
buildings
tall,
are-
erect buildings, they have
Yeah,
the tips.
Is
We
this
don't
very
have
pointy.
that in Bazok Sands. Yeah,
it's rounded.
I don't think I can take it.
it's
Yeah,
just the
Bazok
tip.
Sands,
Walking through this big
like, it's more pointy in
Ah, it's-
Bazoksan. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not sure if that's the same for the rest of
Yeah,
Wild
it's
Hunt,
more
It is now, DM.
Yeah.
Joke
Here
lang.
in Ank'harel, it's more elongated and rounded at the top, so yeah,
Uh-huh.
So
it's very
buildings
beautiful as well.
have heads.
So-
too.
Very beautiful. You're right. I've never seen anything like
Yes.
this before.
Yes.
Oh, you haven't? You haven't shown him, Flynn? You've been traveling together.
What?
You know, you've been traveling together for more.
The buildings there, the
You mean
architecture
this
there's
loot?
very
It's
different.
very
This loop.
long, yes.
Yeah, your loot is
Very
also
different.
long. It's fine.
Mm.
Nothing compared
Yes.
to the buildings, but
Yes.
it's okay.
Hmm.
The buildings
Yeah, well, it's
are-
big enough that I can, loot smash and stuff.
Yes.
But my flute is smaller than your loot.
Yes. That's what. Yes.
That's why flute is spelled longer,
Yes. Do they have festivals right now? Questions? Oh, Prolix. Prolix yung kasama namin, ah.
It's questions.
No,
questions.
Question.
Question. It's question.
Yeah, let's take a look at the food stalls. Maybe they have tikoy.
Oh, yeah.
Do they
Apparently
have-
they're celebrating a new
Maybe
year.
for
Oh, it's New Year's here now.
New Year's.
Yes.
It's not generally a new year for most of us, but
Mhm.
For
a small group of people here in Ank'harel are celebrating. They call it the New Year, but basically it means
yeah, that's
you know,
that's
rebirth.
Is it
new,
like a lunar
new
festival?
maybe.
I guess you
What's
could say
a
that.
lunar
Yeah.
festival?
They celebrate it during the evening.
They don't have that in the
Oh, yeah, it's a
Feywilds.
lunar.
I think tikoy is from the Feywild.
I mean, we used to celebrate something like it, but I can't really remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't this decoy thing come from the east?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
I'm not
Maybe
really familiar.
maybe the Eastern Feywild.
What is decoy, by the way? Carl?
The is a. No, last time I've been here, so I haven't participated in the festival, so I haven't tried.
You've never tried the koi when you were here?
Yes, I haven't.
May apostrophe bago. Ganito yung spelling.
Yun kasi ang step.
Tikoy. Tikoy.
May pods.
Koi. Yeah.
May pause. Okay, yung pala
Oh,
yun.
it's read as decoy, not decoy.
Sorry, I
Yes,
always
it's
get excited about foods when I'm in Ank'harel. But we're going to the Temple of the Mentors? Is
Yes, we're going to the Temple of the Mentor first. That is in the guided district, which is, and she pulls out a map of Ank'harel, which is what you see right now. And she
Pull out
points
koi.
to this part over here.
Where?
that guided district here?
Here.
We are going to the guided district, which is generally a district where temples are present.
Mm.
Temples.
Yes.
Well,
They
maybe
have a
we could
temple
have your
for
gods
every
there.
prime deity.
Yes.
Wow.
Every prime deity, yeah.
Prime D.
Every deity worth their name.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Course.
Even the betrayer gods?
Oh no, the betrayer gods.
Probably
Here is of course a big no-no. The same with the rest of the world, I guess. You know, if anyone sees you with articles that would connect you to these betrayer gods, you would be caught and as brought in for questioning. Some of them will. The Hands of Ord, by the way, they are the local police.
The hands of Ord?
Ord.
ORD?
Horde?
Ord.
Horde.
Or
The hands of Horny.
And as you guys are walking through the streets of Ank'harel, you can see some of the guards that are. There are several guards stationed in nearly every road they are wearing these bluish ano ba? Parang bluish na yung ilalim, bluish clothes underneath. And then the armor is dark reddish.
Mm.
And most of them wield spears and some of them carry shields as well. While some of them also have crossbows on their back.
Do they wear plate armor?
No, they not. They are not.
Do they
Some
have
of them are just
adamantine
wearing
face?
armor.
They're wearing mithril and adamantine armor.
Yeah, yung mga nakikita nyo hindi naman. They're just, common items which are standard issue for militia. And as you guys are passing through this part of town, she mentions that this area is the Sigil district.
Sigil district. Oh.
Basically, we are currently in the Sigil district. You see the place that Prolix and Ayos party went to. That's called the Crystal Chateau, and that is basically a school. It's one of the biggest schools here in Ank'harel, and that is where the Allegiance of the All-Sight makes their headquarters as well.
Two of them. Do they have somehow some consortium place for the consortium?
Unfortunately, we know that the consortium is operating here in Ank'harel, out of Ank'harel. They have their base here, but no one knows where they are, where the base is. So that's something to find out. Even the Hands of Ord have never found out about it.
Well, didn't we like bring the teleport tablets?
Yeah, it's with Prolix, and to be honest, the Allegiance of the All-Sight, they are the ones who are fighting with the consortium. The library maintains more of a neutral disposition. We don't really get involved with the matters of the Allegiance and the consortium. But we maintain a close relationship with the Allegiance. So, yeah.
Shit, nakalimutan ko. Ano nga yung order ni Question tsaka ni Ixie?
Cobalt Soul.
Cobalt Soul,
Library of the Cobalt Soul.
So, nasa Sigil district yung
Yeah.
sila.
Sigil district yung Allegiance of the All-Sight.
So
guided district si ano.
You mean to
yung
say
Cobalt Soul.
that academy, schools, everything related to educations is here in Sigil districts?
Yes.
Might
So,
try to learn some
yeah,
spells here.
If you are interested in books, yeah, they have the public library here in Sigil district. It's called the Omnival Library.
I have a feelings that in the guided districts, if you are dedicating temples to the prime deities, maybe you're also catering to other religions, and maybe there are statues there that are devoted to unknown gods. That maybe Quinn's god will be one of them there.
Yeah.
There
can
are
maybe
some
visit.
smaller sects of religion that are popping up. They say they worship some lesser deities, but as the standard with all of these groups, they are always questioned first by the Hands of Ord. So,
What
they
is the
make sure
hand
that-
of Ords? Hands of Ord.
basically, they're the police. They are the peacekeepers here in Ank'harel, and basically they oversee all of the military operations here in Ank'harel. And yeah, it's wise not to get on their bad side. And yeah, the Library of the Cobalt Soul is we maintain a good, I would say, good relationship with the Hands of Ord.
Mhm.
So if you are caught doing something illegal, please do not mention the name of the Cobalt Soul.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Understands questions. Your name is Questions, right? Okay.
Yes,
got it.
question.
Question.
Only
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Why do you have a
questions.
list?
They're very nice people. I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
Well, guys, feel free to enjoy here and takes your time. Me too, but
I have a question.
you have a question, Spare?
Yeah. Are we in a mountainous area?
This is basically we are in the middle of a desert. The surrounding place is just generally called the Rumedam Desert.
I
Rumadam Desert?
see. And why are there three
Imagine
walls here?
Alad Aladdin tuloy. Imagine Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Ibang
May ano
Aladdin.
siya. May apostrophe sa taas din.
And well, if you're wondering about the mountains that are surrounding, they're basically just limestone rock formations that has been formed so several years. And as you can see, some of the mountains had to be cut down to cater to the growing of Ank'harel. You see, the guided district was actually built from a cut-off section of the mountain.
Yeah.
And there was another district that was made from the same. It's called the Ridge. That's way over to the north.
Do you have an extra maps for us, or we could just buy ones?
You can just hold on to this. I don't mind.
Oh, thank yous.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean, this is my home anyway, so
Yeah, we'll be enjoying your homes.
yeah.
Where's the market in Market?
The market in Marquette is very large. It's called. It's basically a whole district in itself. You can find anything there. Well, almost anything. You won't find any vestiges of divergence there. But it's called the Suncut Bazaar.
Suncut Bazaar.
That's
Yes.
look like-
Cut.
Suncut.
Suncut.
And as you can see, as she points to the middle of the town, which the palace, you can see there is a massive palace that is made out of white stone and may gold made out of gold yung tips ng
Look at the gold tip. Wow.
Gold tip.
Must be expensive
Must be
And-
expensive.
It's an
and
expensive.
massive.
yes. That place is called the Cerulean Palace,
Cerulean
from a
Palace.
and
Yeah.
that is where the ruler of Ank'harel lives.
The tip is throbbing with gold.
It
Yes.
is.
It is. Why are
And,
there?
a fun fact, by the way, Ank'harel literally means the jewel of hope in Marquesian.
Ooh.
The jewel of
Why is there Wall Maria, Wall Rose, and Wall Sina?
Ank'harel.
Well, to prevent the Titans from entering, of course.
Titans.
Which of course for protection.
Ow!
But yeah, the walls
Wall
have
roast?
been some of the walls have been torn down to accommodate additional buildings. So
Yeah.
you know, Ank'harel is a very massive place and it's continuously growing.
It's
Continuously
scary.
going. Yeah, I could see that in the maps here. It's like expanding.
Yes, yes.
expanding. When does it end, DM? I mean,
Oh,
The session. We can end it now.
and the whole world went boom. The end.
What, the world? I don't know.
no. The expansion. I mean, the
The
expansion.
expansion. Well,
Growing.
Ank'harel has been around for 400 years.
Wow.
And
Ooh.
it continues to grow. So who knows? Ank'harel might live up to several thousands of years, and by then it probably would have covered the entire desert.
Oh,
Does it ever
Wow.
contract or shrink?
Nah, no. People love it here. People come to Ank'harel. And I suspect
coming
that you
here.
would love it here as well.
yes. They love coming here.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
love
it's
coming.
kind of warm.
Yes, it's very warm. I'm sorry. I should have warned you about that. Are you guys not accustomed to warm weather?
No.
I mean,
We came from
No,
the
not
desert.
really.
Okay.
It's fine.
Well,
I mean,
I
I'm
have water.
sweating a bit.
Yeah.
have
Yeah, that
water.
would be a good thing, by the way. Do you guys have water skins? You
Yes,
might want
only
to
one.
keep it full
Yes.
with water.
No,
Yeah,
it
maybe
has-
get extras, I guess. Well.
It has steel and rum.
I mean, I can make water.
Oh, there we go. We do have a portable water station.
Yeah, you have a thirsty
Don't call
boy.
me that.
Yeah.
Thirsty boy.
Thirsty boy.
Question, what's that?
I'm a very wet boy.
Which one?
Yes.
I see a flying ship up there.
Oh yes, yes, of
Ooh.
course.
Wait, what? Where?
Where?
Here.
I point my.
Oh wow.
you
Ooh.
Hey.
And
Ah.
question points to the skies. Well, like I said, Marquette is a center of trade here in Marquette. Well, wait, no. Ank'harel is a center of trade here in Marquette. And of course, we would have, you know, ports for the sky ships.
Skyships. Wow, I'd like that one. It's like me but flies. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Ah, that is a ship. If I
Yeah,
was a
it's
ship,
like-
I'm a skyship. Wow, that's so nice.
The nearest skyship would be found in the Ank'harel district, which is just a little bit north of the Sigil district.
I wish
We
we
actually
get.
passed by them.
I wish we get so rich that we could afford to have a
Yes.
skyships.
Fire ship.
Yeah.
That must be nice.
Actually, even just traveling via skyship is crazy expensive.
Oh,
I've only had the opportunity once, and that was when I went to Kazakhstan. But
Oh wow!
it's nice, but it gets
Awesome.
kind of long.
Wow.
Would you say it's more expensive to travel by air or teleportation?
Teleportation is way cheaper, and it's way faster too.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, but you get to
I
have
should
a
try
nice
You're
view.
just gonna take the ships for the luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Actually, yeah.
You also cannot travel. You also cannot carry large cargo with teleportation. So sometimes
That
the
is
skyship
true.
is the
Right.
best.
I see.
That's true.
And not everyone has access to magic, you know. So some people prefer using the skyships.
No, I feel sorry for
Yeah,
them.
I heard some people use key points instead.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Poor people.
What's
For-
the key point?
Yeah, it rhymes with decoy.
Question
Oh, it's
is
from the
also
same
about
place.
Cobalt Soul.
Yeah. But basically, if you guys are wondering about the Skyport, it
Skyport?
connects to other major cities within the planet. Basically, so you can go to other continents through it.
Other
Basically,
continents.
Yeah, you can go to Emon in Taldore, Isilra in Baselheim,
Azeroth.
Mm-hmm.
Rexcentrum in Wildmount, also Rosona. has
They're always-
recently opened up.
They're all humans
I don't-
there in Rex Central.
I kinda don't want to go back to the Empire.
Oh, yeah, you did mention that you were wanted there. I guess that's the price you pay for being unique.
Eh,
Wait, you wanted?
not really wanted. I'm more of like a premium good.
Premium good.
Must be the
I
brownies.
mean, not a lot of faithful want to go to the material plane. Most of us go here for either fun or something else.
You must be the
Oh.
something else kind of.
So you are wanted there because you're a fae? Is that it?
Yeah, they are all
Oh,
humans
yeah.
there.
Uh,
I mean,
There's-
there are also elves and orcs and dwarves and half people things, but you won't really see drow people there or people like Icarus too much.
People like all of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically
I-
all of us.
Pretty sure we don't have cousins there.
oh. So they don't allow us there?
They do have bears there.
They do
like
allow
regular bear.
people
Uh-huh.
Not
of
like
different
there,
races, but I
Yeah.
mean, I've never seen another Fae in this plane. As far as I've been here, well, that's only a short time, like around 2-3 months, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Welcome to the material plane.
Oh, thank you.
A little bit too late for that. But yeah.
I
I
did
mean,
know
but, yeah.
that some other people hates other races. Do they hate us there?
Are they called racist?
I mean, I don't know the concept of that, because if one time I can take you back home, you'll see we all look different. Like, really
so no
different.
one really cares.
I'm
about
hoping that-
what you look, huh?
Yeah. I'm hoping that you
Yeah.
all smell different as well. Like
Oh,
a whole
that'd be really nice.
banquet of you.
A whole bakery.
A whole bakery.
Can you rephrase that, Icarus? A whole banquet of who?
Like some
Banquet of-
smell brownies and oatmeals and apple pies
and
and the meat pie from
Oy.
Jigal. Some
I mean, most
tikoy.
of us smell weird. But yes.
eventually you guys arrive at the guided district. You had to go through a pathway that leads up to the face of the mountain, through the face of the mountain, which is a cliff about 80 feet tall. but you manage to arrive at the guided district. And upon arriving, you are greeted with various places of worship. You can see there are different temples here in the guided district, and true to what Question said, they seem like they cater to every prime deity. You can see some familiar imagery of Seanin, the Moonweaver. Si pangalan nun? Si Avandra, the Changebringer, and others that you guys have
Corellian?
familiarized yourself with. For Corellian, you do see a temple here. For Corellian, the Archheart. But yeah, Question eventually brings you to a building that looks like this. And Question stops you outside of the building, and she says, "Well, here we are, the Temple of the Mentor.
Temple of the Mentor.
I will go inside and ask my superior if I can seek an audience with the High Curator right now. But for now, you guys can just stay outside."
The Illuminati.
Do I need to show myself to,
Yeah, aren't you part of the same group?
Yeah, you're the 6 buddies.
You can, Ixie. I mean,
not
you are technically from the Cobalt Soul. From a
Yeah, I
different
think
branch.
it would be, I don't know, polite because I'm visiting.
Yeah, sure.
You don't leave a 6 buddy behind.
I mean,
so
could they go inside with us?
I mean, I guess you can go inside, but just don't touch anything, because you will see as you enter there are lots of books. But please do not touch anything without permission.
I just look at
Don't
Quinn.
touch anything.
Just look at Quinn.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, so very well, let's go in.
Hey, Ixie, why are you crossing your fingers?
Very well.
Wait, is this crossing fingers? Or what am I doing?
Sus.
And eventually, you are brought inside the Temple of the Mentor. And the first chamber that you entered is technically a large hall. It's very spacious, about I would say about 85 feet and 150 feet across. 85 and then 60 feet across. So yeah, it's very spacious and wide. And you see there are side chambers to this hall, and there are bookshelves that are lined from ground to ceiling, and it's filled with various books. And you see people that are wearing the similar robes that Ixie and Question is wearing, and you can see them poring over some books. They are reading some books and taking notes, but it is quiet here, just like a library. So as you go in, Question just says, "Okay, stay put here for a while. Ixie, you can come with me. I'll introduce you to my superior, and hopefully, we can speak with the High Curator, because he would know a lot more about what you guys are carrying." Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'll see you guys later. I mean,
Don't touch
do
anything.
you guys have like a public reading area with the public ready books?
I have an ideas. Oh, guided districts. Let's sell these crystals.
Yeah.
We can go to the markets while yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. You can head to the markets and, sell anything you want to sell, buy anything you want to buy, while me and Ixie are going to talk to my superior.
Yes, Queen would be the boss here.
Like 7,000 feet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
let's
am excited to meet High Curator Jamil.
Yes, let's go then. And as Question escorts you upstairs into the Temple of the Mentor, as you Ixie and Question arrive at the second floor, you see that there is a half orc, a rather young and dashing half orc, and he looks at
Ooh.
you and question, and he just says, "Well, question. What an interesting meeting we have." And the question just bows, and she says, "Yes, nice to meet you, Iwo. Ixie, this is Iwo. He is my supervisor."
Oh, it is a pleasure to meet you,
Wait, is it a guy or a girl?
It's a dude.
Mr. Iwo.
Iwo.
I
IWO.
It's like Ayo, but
Yeah.
but not really.
And yeah, a question just leans in closer towards Ayo, and Iwo, Ayo tuloy, and whispers something in his ear, and you see Iwo's eyes just widen as he hears the news from question. But he does not. He tries to contain his excitement, but he says, "Now that is very interesting. And you wish to speak to the High Curator right now?" And question is, "Yes, as soon as possible, hopefully." And Ixie here is actually from the Wildmount Cobalt Soul. And I will just looks at you, Ixie, and looks at you from head to toe.
I just bow to Ayo.
It is nice to visit you all here in Marquette. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
really good with introductions.
Yes,
Kinda.
well, welcome to Ank'harel. And I hope you enjoy your stay here. But unfortunately, the High Curator is not available as of this moment. Plus, question, we are not fully sure of who these people are. Are you sure that they can be trusted? If we just allow anyone to walk in and speak with the High Curator, then what's the
Sorry,
point of an organization then?
DM table talk. Sorry, dapat tinanong ko pala to during off I would say that one of the curators in the Dwendalian branch was the one who sheltered me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know the prominent names of the character. The names of the prominent characters, so I'll just say that person.
Mhm. And I will just looks at you and he says, "Yes, sure you are. Make a persuasion check."
Jesus.
Why don't people believe fairies?
'Cause they're fairies.
Have a 1. And that's an 11.
Oh.
11. You see him think for a moment. "Yes, sure you are. And how can we make sure that you did not just steal your robes of a dead corpse?"
I mean, you can try and send a message to.
Quote unquote that person.
I would not waste my time to do that. And he turns to question and he just says, "Question. If these people truly seek an audience with the High Curator, then they shall earn it. I have something that must be done. If they are able to do it, then I will recommend them a position here at the Cobalt Soul. You said there were 6 of them. I only see 1. And
Well,
question just says, "Yeah, I told the others to stay behind because you know how things are here in the Cobalt Soul. So, but Ixie is a member of the Cobalt Soul, so that's why I brought him in." And I will just says, "Sure. Sure. The hour is getting late. You should get them some accommodations. Of course, not care of, not to be paid by the Cobalt Soul. Let them pay for themselves. Just bring them to an inn or a tavern and let me know where they are staying. And I shall keep in touch with them tomorrow. But not for now." And yeah, you can see Ixie. That question is a little bit frustrated, but she just says, "Fine, fine. But I hope you know how urgent this is and how valuable these people are." And I would just say, "Yes. That's why we're gonna put them to the test first." Okay.
Wait. Okay. I guess. Is he saying goodbye to us?
Yes. Pinapaalis niyo na kayo.
I would like to bamf without hurting people, my arms, but also I guess there is an esoteric way for the Cobalt Soul to bow to each other.
Uh-huh.
And I will do that while also bamfing out the arms.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll try to be polite.
Mm-hmm. He looks
Like
at you and
bamfing.
he just says, "Okay." And he bows also. "I'll speak with you tomorrow. It's already getting late. The moon will shine soon. People need to go home. Just get them a place to rest." Question. And question just says, "Yeah, okay. Fine. Come on, Ixie."
It was interesting to meet you, I guess.
And yeah, Iowa just goes into her room, which presumably is his office, and yeah. And question just escorts you back downstairs. And upon returning back downstairs, the party is no longer there. They are on their way to the Suncut Bazaar. Which... Let's cut to the rest of the 6 bodies. You guys are making your way through Suncut Bazaar, following the map that that question gave you. So who is leading the party?
Buy some stuff. Buy
Some stuff.
All right, guess
Bye.
what? Well, where are we going first?
Sell
I
some
guess we
shit.
should shell this. And I go to Quinn. You still have the
Yeah.
ring. Sinusuot mo ba yung ring? Tabletop?
Wait.
Yung
Ring.
platinum ring.
Platinum
Ring,
ring.
ring,
The
ring.
one ring. that
Yes, I'm
holds
wearing
them
it.
all.
See? And then I show my finger towards Flynn
Yeah.
on his
Let's spell
face.
that.
The middle
Ah.
finger.
Yeah,
It's
look
not
at it.
your ring. It's our ring
It's
now.
my ring. It's on my hand. It means it's
Uh-huh.
my ring, right?
Uh huh.
You
Mhm.
can
Oh, yeah?
see
Where
it,
did you get
right?
that? Yeah.
You gave it to me.
When did I give it to you?
I forgot who gave it to me, but it's just here.
Well, we're gonna sell that, right?
Okay, I guess.
Are we gonna sell it?
No, of course not. You have to persuade me.
Wow.
What? Persuade you to sell the ring that I got.
You want a bard to persuade you.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So yeah, who is leading the party while you guys are navigating through this massive city?
May
Si Bear.
may-
Bear.
Bear.
Si versus yun yung icon.
Okay.
Uh,
Bear, can you make a survival check with advantage because you have a map?
Oh!
But Bear is a wonder. But he
Yes,
hasn't
I know.
run here yet.
sige, ako na lang DM because I'm I forgot. I am an urchin. So, I have a background, secrets or something.
Uh-huh.
You know, blah blah blah. Ay, hindi, no. I don't think it will, help. Okay. When you are not in combat, you and companions you lead can travel between any 2 locations in the city twice as fast as your speed would normally allow. Anyway,
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Make a survival check with advantage then, Quinn.
okay. Advantage. Can I guidance myself?
Of course.
Alright. I
Correct.
guidance myself.
Reading
my
this.
Scorpio!
Guidance, guidance.
Nice turf.
D4 yun, di ba?
D4. Yeah.
Damn.
Binigyan ba siya ng encouragement ng bard?
Nice,
No,
gonna be fine.
Okay.
Money.
She's
Okay.
getting distracted with a decoy.
I'm
Okay.
getting distracted with how big the buildings are.
Yes.
So this is what happens. While you are holding the map and leading the party towards the
Yes, yes,
Suncut Bazaar,
Yes, I'm leading. I'm holding the map. Like
Uh-huh.
I know this. I know this. I got this, guys. I got
para
this.
kang turista na ligaw. And you can see that there are main pathways, yung mga wide na roads that can lead you to the Suncut Bazaar easily.
Mhm.
But being an urchin, you insist that the party take some shortcuts.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, you suggest you take itong back alley na to, so you can cut through the main road and you can get there quicker.
Parang waves lang.
But yeah, eventually, you manage to arrive at the Suncut Bazaar,
Uh-huh.
but it's already nighttime.
Oh.
And Ixie,
Hey, we arrived.
you actually are already waiting at the Suncut Bazaar with question.
No, no.
Okay. that's nice to know.
Nauna pa kayong nakarating, and yeah.
Oh, hi guys. Where were you?
I'm just taking
Following
a
Quinn.
tour. A
Following
tour of the
waves.
city.
It's really beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Next time, let's just take some camel or whatever.
What a camel.
And as you guys
Go.
arrive here at the Suncut
A more
Bazaar,
bounder.
More bumper.
you see this building over here. It's about 3 stories high, and it's the largest and tallest building at the Suncut Bazaar. And you can see that there is a sign above the main door. Nakasulat doon is Lux Run.
LUXRON?
R-U-N.
Lux, right?
Lux,
A Lux Run.
Oh, is this a gambling place?
And question just says, yeah, that's a casino here in
Oh.
the
What
Sun.
do you don't
What's a
spend
casino?
money.
Question.
What?
Casino.
A place where you lose money.
Oh,
Yes.
then I don't want to go there, probably.
Real money.
Yes. If you're really lucky, then you can win money. But if you're unlucky, well, you
I-
lose your money.
I tend to
So,
lose money all the times. So let's just not be there.
Yeah,
I tend to win.
it's a good idea to stay away. I myself have been to the Lux Run and I've lost a fair bit of gold, so I suggest that you guys stay away from it.
Maybe your lucks run out.
Yes.
Maybe. But if you do have a lot of money to spare and you want to try your hand at gambling, yeah, sure. I mean, gambling is allowed here in Ank'harel. Anyways, did you guys manage to sell the things that you're planning to sell?
Not yet.
We've just arrived.
Just
We literally
arrived.
just arrived.
And your shop
We got
But
lost.
I gave you the map.
Yes.
you did.
Stare at Quinn.
We were enjoying. That's
We
what we
were
were doing.
enjoying. We were sightseeing. We were
I
enjoying the
mean,
buildings, the architecture, and the nice people. And
Yeah, it can. Yeah, it's
very overwhelming because it's very big.
Yes.
It is.
Overwhelmingly
It's
big.
absolutely massive.
Ixie would like to insight check.
Little girl's not used to handling big things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm you see, I'm very small, and I'm not used to this places, this kind of massive.
You can just say we got lost. Quinn, give me the map.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's normal. The first time.
Alright.
This is I would
Normal the
I would
first
understand. I would
Yeah.
understand if you got lost.
No, it's
Anyways,
so
what are you
easy.
guys planning to sell? Maybe I can help you.
Crystals.
We have this stones. Crystals.
Oh yeah, there's lots of jewelers here.
Ooh.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we can go
Sunset
there.
Maybe those religious types would like something from the temple of Sehanin?
Maybe. As far as
Evandra.
Evandra, yeah.
Even
I also have this. I show question holy symbol of Grunge. Can I sell this?
As soon as you see it, question just shh, keep it, hide it. Don't pull out things like that out of the
Betrayer
Did you
god.
forget?
Oh, okay.
Christian.
Alright. I hate
mean,
it.
We're gonna get in trouble if someone sees you holding that.
I hate it. I hate it. Alright.
technically, we got it from the dead corpse of the owner we
I
killed
don't think it
from.
matters to these people if they see us with it.
That is true, but
Just
what
hide
I'm
it.
trying to get at is someone. Do you know someone in the bazaar that buys things like these, like goods
Black
from
market.
dead, bad people?
Dead bad people.
Bad people.
Are they magical?
Is it magical? I look at Quinn.
It's forbidden.
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure. Is it magical? And then I cast detect magic.
All right. You
Can I
cast
do
detect
that?
magic. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You cast it, and the holy symbol is not magical.
I don't know. Oh,
Okay.
it's not magical then.
So it's kind of like a trinket, maybe.
A trinket.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are planning to sell some magical items, I know someone who might be interested. He calls himself Sarab the Mirage.
Sarap.
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 Aram.
Sarap.
Sarap.
Sarap. Sarap.
Sarap. The Mirage.
He has a shop not far from here, so
Aram se.
he also sometimes sell some magical items himself. But yeah.
Oh.
Do they buy cursed?
Jewelers,
Yeah. How about the crystals?
the crystals, we can probably sell it at a pawn shop, maybe.
Pawn shop?
Yes.
Can they what do you call that? Like check it if it's like important
Appraise.
or
Yes, they
something?
can. They can. They can.
Appraise. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Flint.
Yes.
Yes.
And I gave
appraise.
Flint the high five because I heard a praise. Praise.
Praise the Lord.
Praise.
Thanks.
So yeah, pawn shop. Should we go there first?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's
Alright.
go there first.
So-
And then I move over in front of the party. Look at the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. You as you are leading the party in question. The question is basically, Quinn, it's over here.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
pulling
yeah,
her like by her like cloak like
You go
over here.
yeah. Oh yeah. And then yes, I know. I'm just checking this side of the area, and then I follow them.
And she leads you into an establishment which is quite near to the main entrance of the bazaar. And basically itong circle na yung paikot na to. Yung paikot na ano ba to? Na street, that is the main place of the bazaar. So kung nasaan din yung Lux Run. So so dito banda yung itong building na to. You can see, you can see written on top of it is the Bone Garden.
Bone Garden.
Bone Garden.
Why is it called Bone Gardens?
Bone Garden.
Oh, Bone Garden.
Oh.
This is a place to
Bone.
bone.
Do they have?
Oh no.
So
And
yeah, as soon as question opens the door, you can hear the chime. Basically may mga parang wind chime na nakakabit sa pintuan. Yung parang tingling, but it's made out of fish bones. And as soon as you step inside, you can see that there are a lot of things here. Old vases, old cabinets, mirrors that have seen better days. It's a pawn shop and an antique store, basically.
Okay. I have a friend who knows about this.
And yeah, you can see the shopkeeper is a human wearing colorful robes. And seeing you guys enter, there's no one else at the Bone Garden at this point. And she just looks at your direction and says, "Ah, hello, visitors. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Bone Garden. And you guys look like foreigners. Do you have anything for me?"
Yeah. Show her the things.
I go in front of him and then is there like a table in front of us, like between us?
Yes, there's a
Okay.
counter.
There's a counter. All right. So and then I pick up the crystals on my
Uh-huh.
bag, and then like carefully put it in front of the counter, like one
Mhm.
by one. Here goes, sir. The
Ooh.
crystals. Are they shiny? Very shiny, right?
Yeah, they're glossy basically. Yeah, crystals nga siya.
Hmm.
And you see the man takes out anong tawag dito? Yung pang-appraise nga na ano.
Magnifying glass or
Oo,
something.
parang magnifying glass nga actually, yun yung hinahanap ko salita. And he picks up one, yung medium size na crystal, and he looks at it closer. Interesting. Yes, interesting. Are you planning to sell it or pawn it?
We're planning to sell it.
Sell it. How much do you think they're worth?
I don't know. That's why we're here.
I would like to roll Arcana. Can I do that? Or
And I am
history,
ready to
or
incite this
history
guy.
for sino? Ay, religion pala yun. Pag
Okay, let me roll a religion.
You
Ano ba
can you can roll. Papapiliin ko kayo. You can roll between history, investigation, religion.
or bullshit skills, Flint. Deception, persuasion.
Yes, pwede. Depending on what you say on what you are trying to find
Come
out.
on, come
Kasama
on,
yung
please.
Arcana, DM.
Pwede din Arcana.
Sige.
Alala.
Yeah, you guys do that thing. I'm gonna. You see, we got these things from a very dangerous place called the Betrayer's Rise. Ever heard of it?
Crystals are magic. Yes.
Yes.
Never heard of it.
They're from the Himalayan.
Magic, really?
I can't. I failed to make up shit.
It does not look magical to me.
No, but
But-
it's very.
No,
you
it has this magical glow. That's what he means.
Look, you cannot find it anywhere else in the world.
Literally anywhere else. You
Yeah,
cannot.
you cannot
Okay.
find it.
We
It's
can only
very
find it in this very
precious.
dangerous place.
And I swear, look at me, sir. Look at me in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at this
Yes,
lady.
this little girl.
No one will enter that place and get that thing out except us.
Pat her
You know-
back, give her a bardic inspiration.
Yes,
No
she's so
one.
strong.
No one. You know,
Okay.
see, no one get inside that place.
This is you're looking at a one of a kind crystal
Come
here.
back
sir.
alive. No one. Do you know that, sir?
This would be persuasion, because you guys are technically telling the truth.
Ako mag-roll.
Either of you can roll with advantage or
Me.
go roll straight. Ayan, okay. 17. With a roll of 17, he
With
looks.
guidance.
Guidance with guidance.
Guidance?
And
Binigyan ka ng guidance nung binigyan mo ng Bardic eh.
And bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Go.
20.
20, sakto. 2-0.
Right. He looks at it and he says, "Well, if what you say is true," and question is also there, so she vouches for it as well.
Hmm.
That is very interesting and very valuable, I would say. But I regret to inform you that this does not. I do not feel anything magical coming from it, so this would
It's-
probably be in the hands of some jeweler. But I'm willing to pay to buy.
Yeah,
Alright?
look. Wait.
Hmm.
A collector. You see, a collector will pay high price for this, sir.
Collector of what?
A collector of
Of
shiny
rocks?
things. Yes,
Jewelers.
yes, sir. Jewelers, a collectors of shiny things.
Actually, not just
collect-
jewelers, but archaeologists as well.
Exactly.
Huh.
Technically, diamonds and rubies are all just
Yes.
shiny rocks.
And why are you selling it then?
Because we don't
Because we
need it.
don't know any. Because we don't know anyone. Maybe you.
No,
know
we
a
don't need it. Quit,
Okay.
don't say you don't know anything about it. We need it. We don't need it.
I mean, we're adventurers.
We are
so
adventurers.
We kind of need money for
Ah,
gear and stuff.
adventurers. Okay.
And then we'll find some more of these and sell, and then we'll go more adventures, and then find some other treasures, and then sell.
Here's the thing. when this deal goes through, if we find any other good things that out there in our adventures, we're gonna know where to go.
Really tempting. Fine, I'll buy it. How much?
I'm gonna go to the party.
Can we
Huddle.
huddle
Huddle.
800
Can we
gold?
huddle?
Ilan yung crystals natin?
800 gold per crystal.
We have 5 large size crystal, 14 medium size crystal, and 19 small size crystal. 20 pala, 20. Ayan,
Ayun, ito.
yan. Yeah. Pwede yan.
Huh.
Yeah, 100 gold for the large ones.
80
100
gold.
for the large ones.
80 gold.
50 for the medium?
100 for the
100,
large
80,
one
50.
each? Wait,
Each, yes.
Okay.
Kaya anong skill ba pwedeng gamitin para ma-determine yung value like ng shiny rock?
Yung ending naman nito, copper. Copper.
Yeah, walang.
11. Yeah, they do look expensive, but you're not quite sure of the price.
Damn it.
You're not even sure of what the stone actually is.
DM,
Mhm.
I do have something called the researcher. Would I know which expert? What kind of expert would
An
accurately?
archaeologist. An archaeologist would.
Is there like an archaeologist in this area, DM?
I mean,
Probably.
Most
I asked question that if there is an archaeologist in the bazaar.
A question just says, in the bazaar, I don't think so, but in the Sigil district, we can probably find someone who is studying archaeology.
Ah,
I
you know
mean,
what?
I don't want to sell this under or overpriced.
Exactly.
Because if we underprice it, it was a waste, and if it's overpriced, it's
It's
kinda
better!
rude.
No, it's better.
It's better for us, but it's kind of rude.
No.
It's fine.
You see here, we have to treat this one with very good, deal, because we're gonna come back here.
Oh, yes. But we do need to go to archaeologist. Actually, we're hitting 2 birds with one very nice crystal rock. And
Right.
we are looking for the Temple of Corellion, which is underwater. Maybe archaeologists would know
Yes,
where
you know
they
what?
are.
it's
Maybe.
true.
Very smart, Icarus.
And also, maybe we could get them to invest in us to go on an expedition. So they get us more money.
Ah.
Because that is what...
right.
Yeah. So... Let's go
I
to
said
archaeologist
that.
first, and then once we get the best price, then we go back to the bazaar with the
Yes,
knowledge from the archaeologist.
I agree. How about this platinum ring though?
Ah, yeah, that would be not archaeology. Yeah, we could just sell that now.
Yeah, show them.
I show the platinum ring.
He looks at it. Oh,
Oh,
You're planning to sell this too?
Still on my hand. It's still on my hand.
on your hand, yeah.
You're
Well,
holding my
Planning to
hand.
sell it?
yeah, we'll be consulting an archaeologist first for the gems, since we don't want to sell it overpriced or underpriced.
Oh, well, okay, fine. Make sure you return here, because I
Yeah,
want
we'll
them
be
now.
back.
What's this place again?
The Bone Garden.
The Bone Garden.
Yes, we quite likes your place.
Very well.
Yeah.
Wait,
Now,
can
the platinum ring. You're planning to sell that too?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I regret to inform you that that platinum ring is not something unique.
What? Yeah.
It is platinum.
Well, it is platinum. It's still worth a lot of money, but it's not as unique as these stones, because these are made here in Marquette, in Ank'harel.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes.
Where did you get
That
it?
makes sense. It was given to me,
Given
as
to
a
you?
reward. Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
how
if you're planning to sell it, of course, I can buy it. Well, like I said, this type of design is quite common here in Ank'harel, so I would not have to. The price might disappoint you, but it's still a good amount.
How much?
I'm willing to pay 200 gold for it.
I insight check this guy.
Yes,
Sige, make
please.
an insight check.
I counter offer with 500.
I insight.
no one's gonna argue. What the hell?
Oh,
What the hell?
Clint, yeah, you look at the guy, and it seems like it can probably sell a little bit higher. You know that he is he runs a pawn shop,
Yeah.
so he's going to sell it to other people, probably
Yeah.
much more higher.
What do you say? Your offer was 200. What do you
Yes,
say
100.
to
400. I'm just
400.
willing to I'm just willing to play 400.
250. 250.
400. 400.
How much? Do you have the
What do you
counter
say
offer?
to 400?
400. No, of course not.
How about
How about 300?
No, 349, 399. No, just kidding.
399
Make a
and
persuasion.
99 cents.
I am really
okay.
someone please. I guidance. I guidance.
Oh, I feel a warm hand behind my back.
Yes.
That's guidance.
You.
300.
Look at the fucking rolls!
What is this shit?
Okay.
121.
Unfortunately, like I said, this is pretty common, and yours has already been used. A brand new ring like this would cost about 300 gold itself, so you're basically asking for the retail price, and I cannot give you that for something that's already used.
Very well, very well.
Used, they're meant to last long time. Like, it's not. They don't
Yes, of
diminish when
course.
you use them, right?
Yes, of course, but still, it's already been used. Your sweat has tarnished some of the platinum, so
Well, that's part of the feature now. It enhances the
Prestidigitation.
experience.
yes, it adds character, but
Yes.
still, it is used. Nobody wants to buy a used ring. I need to make a profit off of this, so 200.
Very well, very well.
200.
And he puts
Yeah,
a hand out.
200.
Shake on it.
All right.
Quinn?
Yeah. All right. I shake.
All right.
And then I roll my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the ring, please.
Yeah.
All right. And he reaches down, pulls out a pouch
Mhm.
containing 200 gold, and he gives it to you.
You're suddenly rich, sir.
Suddenly, a little bit rich. So 200. We're gonna. Ang tawag
200
dito?
divided by ilan tayo?
Well, it's your.
Six.
It is your rings. So.
We forgot to ask Mr. Proprietor of the Bone Garden.
Ano?
What's your name?
My name is Rerosha.
Rerosha.
Are you called the boner?
Yeah. I'm called the Bone Garden Keeper. I don't know. You know, kids, they make fun of my shop. They call it Boner Garden, things like that. You know.
Ever considered a name change?
Why did you name it Bone Garden anyway, sir?
Well, it's because it's how I started. I started selling bones of animals to
Oh.
collectors, like you said.
Oh.
But you know, it blew up and it became a full-blown pawn shop. So
Full blown pawn shop.
yes.
Yes. Don't
So I stuck
worry.
with the name Bone Garden.
We will spread the good words. Us, the 6 buddies, will spread the good word of the Bone Garden.
6 buddies?
Yes,
Yes,
we are the
yes.
6
All
buddies.
of you?
You heard of us?
Yes.
Oh, you heard
All of you?
Yes, we are the 6 buddies.
Even the little girl?
Yeah, she's very
Oh
important.
my goodness.
I raised my hand.
Oh
raised
my
hand.
goodness.
Yes, we are the 6.
Oh my goodness.
I would like to insight. I would like to
Foreigners are very different from us. You know, we don't engage in these kind of things.
We are very adventurous. If that's what
DM,
you
I
ask.
would like to
I
insight on what
understand.
this guy is inferring.
I think you know what.
I think we don't.
Very innocent.
Very interesting, huh?
Yes.
Well, the business of my customers are none of my business.
Yeah.
you know, if you are planning to sell things, that is my business.
She can handle our huge load here of crystals.
Yes, yes, I can
Yes.
handle many huge loads.
Wow, a girl of your size.
Yes, a girl of my
Yes.
size can handle huge loads.
Oh
Truly
no.
amazing, amazing.
I know, I'm very amazing.
I have to
For my
applaud that.
size, yes, yes.
I mean, I was a little bit adventurous when I was younger. Maybe when I was in college, but you know,
Oh.
to engage in
It gets easier the more people there are.
yes. So I've been told.
Yeah. We had to do a dragon thingy.
Wow.
Dragon.
Okay, that sounds a little bit extreme. That's fine. Like I said, that's what you do in your own homes. I do not care for that. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow.
we do
then
it on
with the
dungeons.
crystals.
Yes.
Yeah,
You would.
yes. We'll be back, Mr. Rosha.
Very well. I will see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Farewell then.
Farewell, mister.
I'm
And
going
thank you
to
for
close
your
up shop.
business.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
No.
thank you for your patronage.
Okay.
Nice.
So
So
I
33
guess-
gold
By the way,
each.
As we're leaving, DM, I would like to ask,
do you know anybody who can like enchant stuff or re-enchant stuff or change the enchantment of stuff?
Well, you can try the next door. That is where Sarab is,
Sarab.
and he's
Ooh, Sarab.
well known to dabble in magical items.
Eh, oh, he's the Mirage, right? Sarab.
Yes, Sarab the Mirage.
Oh,
Sarab.
also he's next door to the Bone Garden.
Yes, katabi lang. Ito lang.
That's
Right next to the bone zone.
That's very
The
convenient.
Bone Jones.
Okay.
Yes.
While we're here, so maybe if you have some questions, we could ask it now before we go to the archaeologist.
Yeah. Remember all those cursed magic items that we have?
Yeah, we can ask Sarab maybe.
Maybe he can make it into something that's not so cursed?
Maybe. Let's go.
Or maybe he
Are you-
just
are you
buy it off
asking
of us?
Rosha that?
Yeah.
No, we left. I think we left at this point.
Ah, okay.
And let's just get Bear some other item like the
Yeah,
adamantine mace.
probably-
Something nice, yes.
Or maybe
He needs it.
Sarab can remove the bear getting hurt while hurting people.
Yeah, I think Bear might also like a battle axe instead. For what?
That
Yeah,
would be nice.
Yeah,
'cause,
heavy
yeah.
metal.
a maul or a maul.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need it magical too.
the staffs are not really well. He can use any item, but any weapon.
Alright.
So
So
good.
you head to the other building and you see it's also a shop basically. And nakalagay sa sign Mystic Pursuits.
Mystic Pursuit.
Ooh.
Wow.
And from the outside, this establishment looks a little bit posh. There are colorful tapestries from the entrance of this establishment. And as you enter, you can see that there are may mga curtains na draping the ceiling
Mhm.
and through the windows as well. And you can see the shopkeeper is a man a little bit older.
Mhm.
He has a white beard na hindi siya ganun kakapal. Hindi siya dwarven levels pero may graying na actually. Graying na beard.
Gandalf levels or Confucius levels?
Medyo Confucius.
Okay.
And yeah, he has also graying hair and meron siyang turban sa ulo and he's wearing a deep purple robe.
Wow.
And you see his skin is a little bit darker, which as you would have noticed by the people that you've seen across the streets, most of the people here in Ank'harel don't have lighter skin colors. Medyo darker brownish ganun. But yeah, as soon as you enter, the man just looks at all of you and says, welcome. Welcome to the Mystic Pursuits.
Hello, Sarab.
I am Sarab the Mirage. Is there anything you want to purchase?
Oh, greetings, Sarab the Mirage.
Can we?
We kind of have an inquiry, but also later on we would try to buy things.
Yes, of course.
I
You
pull
are
out.
adventurers, yes?
Yes.
Adventurers are known to carry magical items.
Well, these are more kinda cursed, but I think cursed is also magical.
So
Some
I
people
bring
might
out-
have a preference for cursed items. Those with a different way of a different point of view, if you
Or those with a death wish, perhaps.
or a fetish.
Well, this one might be either a death wish or a fetish. Depends on who uses it.
And I bring out the necklace of breath.
Ah. He looks at it and he asks you, so what does it do?
As you can see, it kind of looks like an amulet of health, right? But once a person wears it, it's gonna choke them.
Choke. Well, I know some people who might be interested in this.
Yes, I could imagine, but I was wondering, could you possibly modify the enchantment to
Hmm.
be of use to adventurers?
What type of modifications are you thinking of? A light choke, perhaps?
No, kind of like a medium choke. No, just kidding.
Oh.
Just change the intensity.
It does grip onto things very heavily,
Uh-huh.
so kind of something like, I don't know. I was thinking there's a thing like an immovable rod, right? What if we use the choking property of this to like restrain people or something?
So basically, you are asking me to... Yeah, a light choke, perhaps? Is that it?
Not really. It's gonna be more of a strong choke, but not only for the neck, but probably if you put it
Ah,
like on the wrists, on people, it's gonna
see.
restrain them.
okay.
Kind of like manacles and stuff.
Okay, I see. Interesting. I can probably do that. But it's going to cost you
How much?
500 gold.
Oh,
Ixie died and went to heaven. Did you?
Oh, but if you wanted to buy this, how much would you buy it?
You're planning to sell it?
Possibly, because it's not really that useful, unless I kind of tricked someone into choking themselves.
Well, I can buy it, but the thing is, no one would want to buy it off of me. So if I sell it, no one would want it. Eh. You know, if this was an amulet of health, it would be very expensive.
I
But seeing
know.
that this is not an amulet of health, it actually is the opposite. If you're
actually,
just
I do have a whip here.
a whip,
Yeah, it goes a combo with the choking thingy.
Yes.
Seeds and whips inside me.
can I see the whip?
Here you go.
It is actually attached to your hand, Quinn. By
Oh.
the way,
Oo nga pala po. Yeah, here it is. Look at it.
it is attached to your hand.
I can remove it.
Oh no! I will not buy this whip from you, but I can remove the whatever curse is binding you from it. But I will not buy it from you.
Why is that?
Oh yeah, it cursed. Yeah, why is
Hey.
that?
This is something that is reminiscent of the cloaked serpent,
Oh,
a betrayer god.
Oh,
You might want to hide it.
oh.
I
I will
mean,
not report you to the authorities, but since you are adventurers and you probably don't know the rules here, but
Yeah, we do know.
if you are found to carry any
Yes,
symbolism or imagery of the betrayer gods,
Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble, so please remove this from me.
fine, I will do it for you for free. But the
Thank
next time, there will be payments.
Of course. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you
He
for
puts-
your kindness.
He puts a hand on the head of the snake that is attached to your wrist,
Mhm.
and he mutters a few incantation, and you just feel the bite loosen,
Oh.
and it slips away from your hand.
Okay.
There you go. I
So
will
let
not
me go buy this.
I will not touch it, and I don't know if anyone would buy it because I will never put it on display. If you are planning to sell it to me,
Oh, okay, then I put it inside my bag.
yes, keep it
Oh.
hidden.
On a
Yeah,
side
yeah.
on a
You should
side
burn
note,
that.
Mr. Sharab, is there any place here in Ank'harel that buys evil stuff from dead people that adventurers killed?
Have you tried the Bone Garden?
Yeah,
It's just
Oh,
next
yeah.
door.
yeah. I guess we'll show it to him
If-
tomorrow.
If no one wants, if he doesn't want to buy it, then no one will.
Oh,
Usually,
okay.
don't tell this to Rerosha, but he only buys worthless things.
Wow.
He doesn't know it. He keeps holding on to the promise that someone will buy it, but no one will.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
So that's why
Insight
it's called
check.
the Bone Garden.
I would like to assist.
Sige, what are you trying to incite?
Is he like just talking shit, or is he telling like the truth?
Yeah.
18.
Okay, with a 19, it does feel like he's just talking shit.
Okay, he's just talking shit.
Okay.
So the rivals.
Yes,
Okay.
so again, going back to the amulet, like I said, if this were an actual amulet of health, it would be very expensive. But I will be willing to buy this off of you for, let's say, 300 gold.
Now I solo insight check if I just want to see if he's being fair with the price.
Okay. Alright, with
Oh,
an insight of 22, the value can be definitely much higher. But do you think anyone is going to buy it?
I mean, I understand that he's probably gonna work on it and probably modify the enchantment so that it's not a choking hazard.
Mhm.
He said
So-
300, no?
Yes, what do you say? 300 gold.
Oh,
You will, I don't think this is of any worth to you at all, so why not just sell it to me?
if it's gonna be 300, do you have something that would make me a bit more sturdier? That's not armor.
Oh, hold on, BRB.
Berber.
Right here. Berber.
Okay.
So, habang nag-BRB si Sam, what else are you going to do?
Can I sell my
how about-
dignity?
Yeah.
No.
How
Yes,
about
of
this?
course. Is your dignity magical?
Yes. Huh. I'm looking for I'll be back when I have the money, I guess. But I'm looking for some trinkets that will help me consult with the summon the undead.
Ah, yes, I have that. Do you need perhaps a gilded skull worth at least 300 gold?
Yes. How much is Gilded Skull worth at least 300?
Wow, so
He
specific.
points to the cabinet behind him and you see a gilded
Oh,
skull
looks
worth
like-
at least 300 gold.
It looks like something the acolytes from Mirkul would use.
Yes, yes. It is known to be, ritual item for necromancy.
Interesting. I'll be back.
And it's just on display.
How about 100?
I'm willing to sell it for 300 gold if you wish.
Oh.
Or perhaps a trade with the amulet. Since
Well,
I
it's
am
not
also
my
offering
amulet.
300 gold.
No.
Well-
It's alright.
I mean, yeah, I was wanting to trade it for something that would make me a bit sturdier.
30.
That's not armor.
Well, it depends on how you use it. Definitely can be armor if we set it ahead.
I have some things here that might provide protection, not in the form of an armor. And he reaches down and pulls out a small jewelry box. And he opens it. And he shows a ring. Yung design ng ring is utak.
Ooh.
And he says, this
Ring
here
of mind
is
reading.
ring of mind shielding.
I'm
It can
I'm sorry.
it can
I'm
protect you
trying to be
from
smart.
Well,
Influences. You were close, little girl. That's fine.
it
Yeah, I
doesn't
am.
protect from a sword, though.
It does
Yeah.
not. It's not. Ah, you were looking for protection from us.
Yeah, something
Something
that
like,
could protect me from either, I don't know, somebody hurling fireballs at me or somebody trying to slash me in half.
Perhaps magic bracers.
Magic bracers.
Yeah, bring
Well,
a
let me check
What are
protection.
those?
For a moment.
Something.
And he looks down, he rummages through some of his stuff and pulls out a small box. And he blows some of the dust on top of it.
Oh, wow.
And he opens it and you see bracers.
Ah,
They look to
Oh.
be defensive bracers.
Yes. They offer protection.
wow.
They
Table talk.
offer defense.
Okay.
These are just simply called bracers of defense.
Oh,
Would they
it does look defensive. And they are
Sigurado
bracers.
paano sasabihin to na,
would they give me armor class?
Yes, it will. It will. +2 to be exact.
How much? How much?
Would you trade it for my
No,
weird
no.
amulet?
This is worth a lot more than your weird amulet.
Wow.
How much would this be?
For this one,
300
It
gold, right?
4,000 gold.
Ah! What?
ganun kamahal?
No,
Two ACs
Ang mahal. Ang mahal naman na bilihin dito.
Oh.
Well, you are asking for something that can potentially save your life, so money should not be a problem.
Yeah,
I
you have
kinda
a
knew
point
this.
there.
Let's see.
Hmm.
If the weird amulet is 300 gold, what can I get that could protect me with that amulet and another 100 gold? So essentially like 400 gold worth.
For 400 gold, he thinks and he looks for some of his stuff. Nah, it's still a little bit expensive. I could offer you a ring of protection, but still, the ring of protection, I sell it at 2,000 gold. So, the best I can sell you is this ring of mind shielding.
Mind shield. Table talk. What does the mind shielding do aside from blocking people reading your mind and stuff?
if
It
you die, you
provides-
go inside the mine shielding, like what
Yeah,
happened to
if you die-
Randolph on
if
our
you die.
quest.
Yes.
No.
If you die,
If
you
you die,
go
you
inside
will
the ring of mine
The
shielding.
ring of my shielding.
You're
If
so
I
Yung
die.
spirit mo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna be selling the weird amulet then.
Yeah, save up for the what you
Yes.
really want.
Something better. Yeah.
Yes. I understand. Very well, 300 gold.
Yeah.
He takes the ring from you and gives you 300 gold.
Nice.
If you're looking for something a little more on the budget, I might have some things that might interest you.
I mean, I think my companion should check with you also.
Okay. Very well. The cheapest item I have on sale is a potion. Potion of speed. It makes you go faster. Ooh.
But
But I'm kind of fast.
It's
You guys
300 gold, so
I could I have a spell book here that would allow us to make us faster.
well then what's
But
the purpose
I-
of you entering my shop then if you have
Oh, no,
spells
no, no, no.
to do things like this? You offend me. This is my business.
No. Like I was saying
we're
that
also-
other item if you have other items like some of protection. Speed
And
we
I
kind
look
of
at
have
the-
a handle at
yeah.
speed already. Is what I'm
I
saying.
look at Bear. Well, we're also looking for a weapon for this guy because
I point to the staff.
that staff is magical and everything, but it kind of blows up in your face.
It's a double-edged staff.
Weapons, I do not have anything on sale right now, but I can enchant your weapon for you.
Oh wow.
How much?
Must be a nice skill.
500 gold to
Ah,
make it a +1.
Oh, a plus. So
but listen to me, it gives you +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. So
wow,
does
what are
that
those?
sound- I don't
What
know.
are
It
those?
just rolled out of my mouth.
Your wisdom is out of this world.
Out of
Masya-
this world.
Something.
Masyado tayo na-spoil sa mga one-shot campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want me to make it a +2, that would be 5,000 gold.
Oh.
So
Oh.
+1 should
The
be
math
good enough.
doesn't check out, huh? Like 1 plus.
Yeah, well, it is, it's very beneficial if you have +2, because you have +2 to attack rolls and damage
Yeah,
rolls.
it is more than +1. Yes.
It is more than +1.
I guess we'll
Makes
be
sense.
back if you have more monies now. But if you wanna trade your magic items to his magic items, yeah. I don't have some, so
How
I'm the
about
magic.
this Medal of Muscle.
The what? Hindi kita marinig.
Medal of Muscle.
You show the Medal of Muscle?
Yeah.
You show it and he just laughs. That's just a trinket, boy.
But it's magical.
I'll buy it for you. I'll buy it from you for 10 gold.
What?
Never mind.
Hey, you're really good at magical, looking into magical items. Can you
Yes,
take a look at
yes.
this? And I just show him the weird looking, yung loot ko,
Alin yun?
yung loot, yung ginagamit kong loot.
Ay, yung loot.
Yung-
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Like, what's up with this thing?
He looks at it for a moment. It does... this loot. I do feel some magic from it, but it's not that strong. How long have you been using it?
A while?
A while. The magic in this is more divine in nature, not really arcane. But it does remind me of the Dusk Maven.
The dusk. Ano yun?
Dusk Maven.
Dusk Maven.
Oh.
Dusk Maven.
What is it? Is it a Shadar-kai? A Dusk Maven?
Yes, who has recently gone bald. He's lost his hair. But no, the Dusk Maven, the Dusk Maven is the goddess of death.
Oh.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Wait, there's
No,
a
no,
Wait.
she's
goddess of death.
she's not a bit god.
The Raven Queen?
Ah, yes, I forgot. You guys are foreigners.
Oh, you.
Oh,
You call it the Raven Queen, but
Yes.
here in Ank'harel we call her the Dusk Maven.
Oh.
Because the Raven Queen, that name, it's kind of menacing, isn't it?
No.
Well, it is a queen.
Are you saying that all ravens are
All queens are bad.
Well, I have never seen a raven here in Ank'harel, but they say
Oh.
that it represents death.
Well, the god of goddess
are
of death.
you saying that?
She is the goddess of death. However, the
Uh-huh.
Dusk Maven is more comforting. It's like accepting that the sun sets and the night will rise. So,
That makes sense.
you know, as
It's-
one door closes, another door opens.
Ooh.
It's renewal. It's new life.
I mean, in the same way, I think you can think of ravens as the guides to death. I mean, when your spirit is lost and you need to go
Yes, yes.
to die.
Yeah.
You do have a point, but this is nothing. This is none of my concern. These talks of
Yeah.
gods and goddesses.
Yeah.
Religion check.
Are you planning to sell this loot?
No, of course not.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
I
planning.
need, I need this thing. You
Okay.
know? Unless you have something else.
A bigger loot with more
A
girth
bigger loot.
Bigger loot.
to handle better sound when you finger
May
the
double
strings.
pick up, tapos merong amp.
It has better acoustics,
Yes.
and the string is made out of nylon.
So when when you finger the neck of the lute,
yes,
Yes.
Something comes out.
it produces
when you try
a better moaning sound.
when you try to play some
Better
chords,
sound.
like for example, if you're trying to finger A minor,
Yeah.
so it sounds much more better.
Yes.
I do have a better loot if you wish.
It
Of
doesn't
course, of
sound
course, of course.
better.
Yes.
Get the better
No,
loot,
I'm good.
Colin.
No,
It's a better
I'm
loot.
good.
The minor wants a better
It
loot.
sounds worse.
It's a
So,
better loot.
like when you try, have you ever tried fingering A minor on your lute?
I'm trying, like right now.
Wow, you're so good at fingering A minor.
Oh no!
You must have been doing it for quite some time already. Like, how long have you been with them, Quill?
How long have you been fingering it?
No!
Ah, shit.
So yung recording natin, yun lang yung...
Where are the hands of Ord?
Where the hearts of war?
Why did you have to go with A minor?
Well,
There's
it's very easy to.
There's a chord in G.
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
It's a very
It's
easy
on a different
to
spot, the
chord.
G chord.
A.
Yeah,
Do you know where the
A.
spot for
G
G
is
is?
very
G major?
It's kind of hard though. G is
Yeah.
kinda hard.
No one knows where the spot is for the G chord.
Yes.
You don't know where the
Speak
G
for
is.
yourself. There it is.
You don't know where
Isn't the G major much
You're
more?
a musician, right? You should know where the G
Yeah,
is.
of course I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
anyway, thank you for telling me. I at least know what's up with this thing.
Let's see.
I have not learned anything at all.
Oh my god.
I see. Well, if you are enjoying fingering A minor with your lute, then it's who am I to force you to buy another one?
Yeah, even though it's a better one. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, someone's
it's already getting
competing.
late. It's
Yeah.
already getting late, so I will be closing up shop soon. But
We'll be back in the
welcome
morning,
to
I guess.
Ank'harel. Yes, at least you know now where to find magical goods.
Yes.
Well, thank you.
We will
also,
come back
Mr.
here.
Sarab.
Thank you.
Ah, by the way, what are you called?
The 6 buddies.
The 6 buddy.
All of you.
With an eye.
Yes, we're very adventurous.
All of you. Damn.
No,
Yes.
with an eye.
Well,
That's
well known.
And
Buddy.
then I raise my hand again.
Yes, there's I in buddies.
including you.
Oh, especially her.
No, it's
No.
She handles our loads quite well.
What's up with this town?
Yes, right.
It has an E.
6 buddies.
Yes.
Yeah.
I make heavy loads.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I can
She's
see your
carrying the
backpack
crystals
is
right now.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
Crystals.
Yes,
Did you say crystals? Can
Yes.
I see these crystals?
okay. And then I show the crystals to him.
He looks at the crystals and he says, "Okay, that's a little bit underwhelming. You can keep the crystals." I thought it was magical, but it was not. So I have no interest in it.
Alright. And then I put it back on my back.
It's probably more
You don't know the
Archaeological.
history of this crystal. so-
archaeological, or
Yes,
if
it's
it's
more
not
archaeological.
archaeological,
It's from a
Yeah,
it might
temple
be good
of
for
Evandra.
pretty things.
This doesn't interest him. It's not
Yes,
magical.
Yes,
it's not
you
magical.
know, even though you obtain it from a dragon's hoard, I do not care if it's not magical.
Mm.
Okay.
Very well, nice meeting you, and
Yes.
good night.
Good night.
Yes,
Night.
Yes, we.
Thank you guys. Next
Yoroshiku.
session.
See you guys next So as you head out back into the streets of the Suncut Bazaar, where are you going to next?
Weapon store?
Are you going? Yeah.
Oh, weapon
What
store.
what time is it anyway?
It's already
Alright.
evening. You can. It's already nighttime. At this point, you see the stars are scattered across the sky, and you also see Katha and Druidus.
Oh.
I think we may need to look for a place to sleep.
Yeah. Will the Cobalt
Yes.
Soul shelter us or no? Yeah, we could.
Unfortunately, the Cobalt Soul do not have full trust yet on you
Oh.
guys. So I was told to find you a place to rest. I have some recommendations.
Yes.
How comfortable are you willing to sleep? If you really want the big resort,
Not
you
resorts,
would
I guess.
be heading. Yes.
I guess
Okay.
where adventurers go to rest, at least we feel Like
I
the
mean,
adventurers
somewhere
that we
that's
are.
safe where nobody would steal our stuff.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, you could head to the river district.
River districts. All right.
River district. Yes, I will take you there. Don't worry, you won't get lost.
Once the 6 buddies gets consent with cobalt souls, then we could rest.
Yes.
We could sleep around.
It's just IX.
Yeah, people.
And she brings you somewhere over here, pala, by the way. Dito banda. And you see that there is an inn/tavern. And nakalagay dun, harried mongoose.
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Mongoose.
Harry.
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 Hamogus.
Harry.
Harry Potter?
Harry Mongoose. Ah,
Harry.
I kind of feel safe already.
Pasok, naging British accent lahat.
We have a bawa.
Do not tarry now.
And you see the shopkeeper is a younger man, and he wears spectacles and he has a scar on his forehead.
Damn.
A lightning-shaped scar on his forehead. And
Alright.
since you enter and welcome. Welcome,
Good
man.
day. Good day.
Good day.
Is your name?
Good day. Well, my name is Harry.
Oh, Harry.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Harry.
What's with your scar?
I had it ever since I was a kid. I would
Wow.
say. Yes, my mom and dad, they sacrificed their life to keep me alive.
Good thing you're a boy who lived.
Yes, I did. As you
so
can
sorry
probably
to hear
tell,
that.
my accent is not from here because I'm a foreigner as well.
Oh wow.
Where you from?
I'm from London. Ay, hindi, joke lang. From Taldore. I'm from
Taldore. All right.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you're
Taldore.
Taldore.
Oh, are you from Taldore?
From Taldore.
Taldore.
From a city called Whitestone.
Oh, White.
Oh, you're from Whitestone.
Oh, who's your leader there?
So,
Lord Percival.
The Rolo.
Percival the Rolo.
The fort.
Professor Percival Krukowski. Fuck that name. Percival the
Fucking
Rolo.
hell, Hapa.
Yeah.
Percival Kowalski III.
Yes. Anyways, if you are looking for a place to stay, you are welcome here at the Horrid Mongoose.
Yes.
Why a mongoose?
Well, it's the symbol of my family.
The mongoose.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
Is it
Actually,
like?
it's actually my name,
Oh.
Harry Mongoose.
Oh, you're
Yes.
Harry Mongoose.
Harry Mongoose.
You're the Harry Mongoose.
Yes,
yes.
Oh wow.
very hairy mongoose to be exact.
Yes.
Okay.
How hairy?
Very.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Anyways, for a room here, our rooms are 1 gold each,
Mm-hmm.
but our room can sleep 3 people. So, seeing that there are 6 of you,
2
you
gold.
only need to rent 2 rooms. Yes, 2 gold.
That would be nice. Yes.
And it's safe in your establishment, right?
Yes, of course. We have guards from the hands of Ord patrol
wow.
the streets outside.
Oh.
So, this place is relatively safe. To be exact, I don't think any place here is unsafe.
Oh.
You have a point. It is a
Ank'harel looks
very-
very beautiful.
yeah.
Yes.
It is. It's very safe here.
it's
Alright.
been a while though.
Let's hand over 2 golds. Like
Okay.
I pitch. Like
I'll pay
I'm
for
counting
it
my
first.
copper.
I'll pay for it first.
I'll pay
Oh,
for
wow.
one, you
Because
can pay
I'm
for
very
the other.
generous. I'm very generous. I pay for the 2 gold.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, and also Harry.
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 Harry?
Harry.
Yes.
Harry.
I whisper
How
to
much
Flynn.
would
Your
breakfast?
Oh, breakfast is included in the 1 gold, so do not worry.
Oh, breakfast.
Okay.
Yes, you just need to come down here at early morning because at some point in the morning we have to close up the tavern.
Some butter and
So,
toast.
Yes, some butter and toast, some
And a
sausages,
bawang.
Fish and
Water.
chips.
some bangers and mash,
Bangers and mash.
fish and
And
chips,
chips.
chip butter.
Red chips.
Alright.
33 gold, no? So, si Quitish din lagyan ko.
Oh, shit. 33 ba yung bawat isa? Kanina?
That's
So,
200.
How generous.
wow, thank you.
Thank you, friend.
May
33.
pickpocket, Flint 2G.
Uy, sakto for...
What?
Kay Flint
No,
ang
I see that. No, no. Wala na.
No. This is mine.
No, no.
Yeah, remember, I hold the ring. I kept it safe.
Safe.
You made it. You.
I
He
kept it
literally
safe.
told us that your sweat ruined the ring.
I kept it safe. That's...
I
kept
mean, it may
safe.
have been
Maybe.
something like, you know, a sales tactic. I don't know.
Maybe. I kept it
Right.
safe.
So yeah, you are escorted to your rooms, and the room is quite spacious. It's like what Harry mentioned at the reception. It can fit 3 people. Merong double deck tapos merong single bed. So yeah, and meron ding cabinet and a dresser. So yeah, it's not that bad.
I'm going on the single.
I'll go on the I'll go on the double bed on top. Use the top.
Okay.
Because I want to go high places. I want to be on the top. You know, top.
I'm a
layer.
very tall man. I must go on single bed.
And
Oh yeah,
as you
I
guys
guess we say goodbye to question for now.
as you guys settle
That's my
down,
question.
question just
Unless you
says,
want to sleep over, question.
No, I have my home, and I would love to say hello to my brothers and sisters while I'm here. So,
Who are your brothers and sisters, by the way?
well, my older brother is Exclamation.
Sabi mo.
Exclamation point.
And your
Period.
sister is
Wow.
Answer.
Period.
My older brother is Exclamation. The other one is Run On. My younger brother.
Your parents must be interrobang.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. You can say that. Anyways, I will probably try to meet you tomorrow in the morning,
All right.
just to make sure that you don't get lost, and perhaps also, since Iwo did mention that he probably had something for you guys, so I will pass by tomorrow. Okay. Good night. See you tomorrow in the morning.
I may,
Yes.
we may need to go first to the Sigil district to get those crystals appraised.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Dark Elves.
Oh well, that's near the Cobalt Soul anyway.
Yes, it's not that far, so we can go there along the way. What was it, Gwen? You had a question?
Do you have a means for communicating in case we don't see each other? Like a cell phone?
Unfortunately, I don't, but I will be here in the morning. I'll have my breakfast here to be sure.
All right. Because if not, we do have a fairy who shouts quite loud.
Yes, I can shout really, really loud.
Probably not a good idea because the hands of Ord someone might report you to disrupting the peace. So.
Oh.
Oh,
Good to know.
okay.
Oh.
Then I won't shout.
Very well.
Very well.
Very well. See you guys in the morning. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes,
Good night.
Matane.
And as you guys sleep, yeah, long rest. Of course, no one is gonna keep watch, no, kasi you are in a safe place naman.
Yes.
Paano pala yung button dito na long rest? Ano nangyayari?
If full na
Ay.
HP mo.
Oh yeah, wala
that's
naman
about
nata
it.
akong damage eh. So.
Yeah, spell slots.
Oh, I leveled up. I feel stronger because I'm in Ank'harel.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Unfortunately, you guys failed to murder Ayo and her companion.
I say no.
No.
So, during the evening, Quinn, you hear a voice,
Oh.
and it wakes you up. Actually, it's a familiar voice. You've heard it before. A voice that you've been seeking for a long time, for a
Yeah.
few days now.
Yeah.
He just tells you, Quinn, wake up.
And then I wake up. I sit up.
Go
Where
to the
is he?
ceiling. I go to the roof. Go to the roof.
Ceiling.
Go to the ceiling.
Exorcist.
Alright, I jumped down on the bed and then I went to the running
Okay.
alone.
Does anyone wake up?
Oh wait, paano yung room divisions natin? Sino yung mga magkakasama?
Ayun pala, sino ba kasama ni Quinn sa kwarto?
Basta ako nasa taas ako nung double bed.
Double bed. Ako nasa single bed, so
Si
I don't know
Quinn,
which.
si ano siguro, si Quitish.
Yeah,
Ah,
Si
probably
Quitish
Quitish.
nasa
Quitish.
ilalim. Yeah.
Quitish
Kasi
nasa
diba,
ilalim.
yeah.
Sige. So, are you trying to not wake any of your companions, Quinn?
She's jumping.
Or do you not care?
No, I don't care. I jump.
Alright. Quitish and Flint, the both of you are startled by the noise of Quinn's feet slamming the ground. And you see her rushing towards the door.
Oh, she just went out?
She's on her way out. Nagising kayo.
Yeah, what's the matter? Oh.
Nagawa mo.
Nagawa mo. Saan ka punta?
What you doing?
Saan ka punta?
What you doing?
Ano ba? Tulog na.
No, I just, what do you call this? I just look back at them, and then I just like went on.
Okay.
Quitish just pulls
Oh.
his sheet over him, trying to sleep.
Clint will sneak. Like ano lang. Parang what? What's she up to? I don't know.
Okay. Are you going to follow her?
Sneaky. Pero di ako tatakbo.
Alright, so Quinn,
Hmm?
eventually you get up the stairs and to the roof deck of this establishment, the harried mongoose. And as soon as you step onto the roof deck, you can see the two moons of Exandria, Katha and Ruidus, are in the sky.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, instead of the usual wherein Katha is overpowering Ruidus, Ruidus is much stronger this time. It actually gives off a reddish hue to the sky, to the night sky. And you can see standing on the on the roof deck, looking up to the sky, is a tall man wearing hooded robes.
Is it? Are you Keeper? Is that you?
He turns to you, and you see his face is his face is partly shrouded by
Covered.
the hood. Yeah. And he turns to you and says, "Hello, Quinn.
Hello, Quinn.
It's nice to see you."
It's nice to
Wait, is it? Are you the Keeper? I mean, is he wearing a crown? No.
You don't
He's
see a
wearing
crown
hood,
on
no?
him right now. Yeah.
He's wearing all black.
Yes, all black.
Sexy.
Is that you, Keeper? How
Well,
did you know my name?
Who else
know.
would call you to wake you up
to wake you up.
and to visit you here?
Hi, Keeper. It's been a long time.
It
It's
has
been a long
indeed been a very long time.
And thank you so much for helping us back there in the Betrayer's Rise.
Uh-huh. Well, to be honest, I did not do much. It was all you.
Well, I think you did. I remember during I cast a spell called Spirit Guardians where you appeared and then you
Yes.
healed you healed my other friends. You healed them.
Yes.
You helped me. You helped them.
Well,
It's-
it's actually not me. It's you. You're the one doing that. You just thought of me while you were casting the spell. That's why you saw me.
How come I can only heal when I use the spirit?
That's bullshit.
Well, to be honest, that's something I don't know as well.
Oh,
But that's what makes the world better, right? Mysteries. The unknown. It makes you
are you
want to know
here?
more.
Are you here? In this
I am standing here right in front of you.
I mean, do you have a temple or something or other believers like me?
Well, the thing is, Quinn, I don't think anyone would believe in me if they know who I am.
What?
You are rather special.
Ha! How? What do you mean special?
Well, I chose you, and you accepted me.
So, what are you then? Are you're a god, right?
Like I said before, if you believe that I am a god, then I am a god.
What makes you stronger? I mean, I want to help you. Are you? I mean, I've heard that gods are became stronger when someone prays for them or
That
something.
that is true. That is true. But I have other sources for my power, and he looks up to the sky.
Oh,
He looks at Ruidus, to be exact.
Oh.
So werewolf. That's
The red moon. Yeah.
the
He
red
looks at it.
moon.
And he says, "It's beautiful, isn't it?"
It is. It's very beautiful. I like the night sky, especially the moon.
Yes, I agree.
Why did you wake me up though, Keeper? Do you need my help?
Well, I just thought that you would want to speak with me.
Well, it's been a while, the
Yes,
Keeper,
yes.
and I really you like not speaking to me for a while actually helped me like to trust myself.
That's good. That's exactly what I wanted to
Are you
hear.
are you gonna keep on talking to me, Keeper?
And he looks up to the sky once more, and he says, "The red moon. I feel that I am somehow connected to the red moon.
Hmm.
It holds power. Power that I've yet to fully understand myself.
Oh,
But it
Oh.
is indeed beautiful.
you don't understand him, so maybe I can help you understand it.
Perhaps you do.
Oh.
Now, the red moon is often regarded as a sign of a bad luck.
Hmm.
But
don't
I
think it is.
feel the most strongest when the red moon is out.
Huh.
You hear this, Flint, by the way, as you sneak your way. You hear the voice also of the keeper.
Oh.
An actual god.
It's a what? Do
I'm
I
just
hear?
gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Do I feel that there's someone nearby with my passive perception?
Am I
You can-
sneaking?
Oh shit, oo nga, mataas nga pala passive perception ni Quinn. You can make a
Uh.
stealth check, Flint.
Oh.
You can bardic inspire yourself
Nope.
if you wish.
Heavy armor.
Nope.
As you are having this conversation with the keeper, you feel that you're not entirely alone up here.
Ayun, di ko pala so yung scale meal, pero 13.
Hmm. Okay, I look back. Do I see Flynn?
You see Flint
Hi,
trying
hi.
to hide.
Flint, what are you doing here?
No, nothing. I'm not here.
And the keeper
No,
turns-
I was just worried because you were rushing somewhere.
Keeper, this is my friend. One of my friend. His name is Flynn.
Hello, Flint.
Keep. Hello, keeper. That's
His kind of-
that's his actual name. Wait,
Yes.
is that the keeper?
Yeah, he is the keeper that I'm talking about back in the desert.
I have heard so much about you, Flint, from Quinn.
I do? I do talk about I'm just kidding.
And he just says, "Please continue to keep watch over Quinn. I think you're doing a fine job."
You're a keeper.
I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna take care of this one.
You know, Flint, you're smarter than me. Maybe you can ask something to the keeper.
What?
Yeah,
Ask him like what?
I don't know.
I mean,
Yes,
first off, don't you have a real name?
You've been listening to us. You must have heard what we're talking about. right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but, I'm drowsy.
He answers you, Flint. I do have a name, but I'd rather
Yeah.
not divulge it to mortals.
Maybe you can divulge it to me, because I'm the chosen one, right?
In
Keeper?
time, Flint. In time, Quinn. In time.
Do you want to wake up the other non-human? I'm just kidding.
You know what? Sayang. Sayang. Sayang si Ixie. My gosh, nasa other room. Okay.
And the keeper just looks to the sky once more and to the red moon, and he just says, "Well, I think that's enough for our little chit chat. It was an
Keeper.
honor meeting you, Flint.
I will have you meet. Do you want to meet some of my friends, Keeper?
Perhaps some other night."
Some other night when
Yes.
the moon is blue.
When the red moon
I
is
mean the red.
high and above.
Yes, when the red moon is high and above.
Oh,
Ruidis.
Okay.
It's your
Alright.
name, Ruidus.
Oh, okay.
are you sure you're not gonna ask him anything else?
I can't think of anything. Can you give me more power?
I mean, that's a valid question.
Of course I can, but true power, your power does not lie within me. It lies within yourself. So as you grow, you'll find that you can be even more powerful than, normal people.
Oh.
You at this current state, you are.
I
already quite
sneeze like on my sleep. Normal people.
Normie.
And the keeper looks at the ground. Seems like you're being too loud. Well, like I said, it was nice meeting you, Flint, and it was nice to see you again, Quinn.
Okay. I promise I'll help you. Like, find out who you really are.
Yes, yes. While you're at it,
Yes.
can you probably find information about the Red Moon?
Okay.
Hmm.
I
Very
will.
well. Good
I
night.
will. Good night, Keeper. We'll see you
Good
again.
night, keeps.
And he vanishes into thin air.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. So my mission is find information about the red moon.
At tinanong nyo kung pangalan niya, Ruidus.
Tinanong ko pa, pero ayaw niya.
I have -9 intelligence. I have
Ano
9
ayaw niya eh?
intelligence.
Anong
Ayaw niya
connection
talaga
ng
sagutin.
Ruidium
Ay,
sa
ay, ay.
Ruidius?
Oo nga pala, ayaw niya sagutin.
Okay, so yeah, do you go back to sleep?
Come on.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes,
Alright, you
Minister.
go back to sleep. And morning comes. You wake up,
Oh.
everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, Quinn, we should tell everyone about, your friend.
Ah. It's not my friend, he's my god. Well, he's
You should
not
tell
really
everyone
my
about your
friend,
god
it's,
friend.
God friend. Yes, that's much more better. God friend. He's my god friend. Yeah, sure. We can tell them more.
Kinento ko lang kunento lang namin yung nangyari, no? Para lang may
Oh, by
context
the way, DM, does he smells nice?
Yeah, he smells like
Okay,
lavender.
okay. Good.
Yung importante.
Okay. Yeah, so I went back to the party. Is it nighttime pa rin ba, DM?
It's morning na.
It's morning na.
Natulog na kayo, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, you tell that to the party,
Yes.
and yeah.
Did they describe accurately how the keeper looks like?
Yes, I describe it accurately. I'm very excited on telling it to
Can
everyone.
I try to history check this guy
You
from
can-
back
you
home?
can Make a history check.
No. I attempted to make a history check.
You try to recall if you've ever heard the description before, but it seems like it doesn't ring a bell to you.
Yeah, it figures. I figure.
Hmm.
And as you guys are having breakfast, question returns to you at the Harried Mongoose, and she also joins you for breakfast. Okay. Alright, so as
You want some
mentioned
biscuits?
last night, biscuits and scones.
Almost
Scones.
now,
Oh my god.
Okay, so as we discussed, as you mentioned last night, we're going to an archaeologist first.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I think some of our friends at the Allegiance of Allsight might be able to help us with that.
Oh, that would be nice. Then we can
Ooh.
go to Iwo.
Yes.
Huh.
Are you planning to sell the stones first, or?
I mean, we can
We can sell the
I think
stones first.
we
Just
can go to the Sigil
buy some
district,
equipment.
but since Iwo is closer, we go to Iwo. Then we can go to the markets to stock up on what we need for what Iwo wants us to do
Now that
while selling the gems.
we well my buddies have told a nice story earlier this morning as well. So while we're on Sigil District, might as well stop by the astrologists.
Oh, yeah, we could probably do that.
You know,
I mean, we
the-
can split up to save time.
I could do the readings, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wish I could help with the readings, but I
It's okay.
do want to help with Quinn with the prices.
Oh yeah, that's way important, I guess.
Okay, so, alright, since everyone is finished with their breakfast, let's head to the Crystal Chateau.
Chateau.
Alright. After a few minutes, you arrive at the Crystal Chateau where you popped up here in Ank'harel. And you see there the people that are walking around Sigil District. They look like scholars, students carrying scrolls and different books, and they're wearing robes, olive robes, similar to what the Allegiance of Allsight is wearing. And as you enter the main building of the Crystal Chateau, you are greeted with a staff member. He's just wearing. It seems like he's the receptionist here. And he stops you guys from continuing further, and he greets Question, and then Question just straight asks him about any archaeologists who are available. And he did mention a name, and he said that he would escort you to his office.
What does the name?
Okay.
Okay,
Who we talking to?
Yeah, what's the name?
Of the person that we're going to.
wait, let me check my notes.
Let me open random name generator.
Mirul.
Lexus Aguilar.
What?
What's the name? What's the name?
Pengetikoy.
Okay.
Conjunction.
Buisit, may beer ako ang
Marquee.
lamig-lamig. Sarap
Ologist.
sana. Kaso sunmig light ang puta. Fuck.
Uh?
Okay, so the name that you heard is Harbin.
Harbin.
Hardly.
Harbin.
Harbin the archaeologist.
Oh,
And you are escorted to his office
wow.
eventually.
Santori.
And
Where Harbin?
How have you been, Harbin?
nakita nyo nakalagay sa plate sa pintuan, Professor Harbin Tokas.
Tukas.
Tokas.
And as you enter, you can see it's a relatively small office. May mga bookshelves sa likod ng main desk, and it's filled with books. Most of it looks like it's on archaeology. And the man himself is a dwarf. He's bald, walang buhok sa taas, tas merong
Beard.
gray na beard
Gray.
as usual. And
Everybody's
as you, yeah, he's also wearing the robes of the Allegiance of the Allsight. And as you guys enter, Question just tells you guys to find a place to sit, and she's the first one to speak. She says, "Good morning, Professor Harbin. I have brought some of my friends here. They are travelers, all the way from Wildmount, and they have some things that they wanted to show you. Perhaps you might help them with these matters." And the Harbin just says, "Well, all right. I'm always interested in new things, new discoveries. What do you have for me?"
Quinn?
Queen?
When-
Yes. I do have here crystals. And then I pick them up one by one and put it on the counter. Yes.
He looks at it and pulls out a magnifying glass again, and he looks at it closely. So, tell me, where did you find these crystals? What's the story?
We found it in a betrayer's rice.
Betrayer's Rise. I've heard of that place.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very important place. It's a very
They're
scary
not cursed
place.
or anything. Don't worry.
Big place. Very scary. No one that goes in comes back alive.
I've heard that
Except us.
the Betrayer's Rise is a temple of the Betrayer's gods. That's why it's called the Betrayer's Rise. And do you know that bringing artifacts, carrying artifacts of the Betrayer gods are punishable by law?
Oh,
But this is the catch to it.
yes.
These were somewhat given, or rather, we're not entirely sure which god, but it could be Evandra, it could be Sayanin, or it could be the Archheart.
Yeah, we've
And
made a very
and the
good.
people, or rather the demons from the Betrayer's Rise, sealed this specific crystals because of the divine nature it had when we were at the place where it was. But everyone we've talked to so far said that there was not
No,
I think no magic.
aspect. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
cursed or anything, or
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes.
but
That's why,
at the
that's why we are
time
allowed to
What's
take it out.
What's very interesting is that there is a holy temple inside of
Yeah.
Betrayer's Rise,
Holy temple.
yeah,
Yes.
and these were in that holy
Yeah.
temple.
which is mind-boggling, right?
And
It is. It sounds too good to be true, to be exact.
That's why we're bringing it here.
Someone give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Come on,
Right, Flint?
right?
Right?
Yes.
While I'm praying. While I'm praying. Guidance.
Puta, guidance. Yeah, 23. Yeah.
He looks at you and interesting. I've heard of the Betrayer's Rise, but a holy site within the dark temple.
Yeah. Rest assured that we have let the authorities know about this. They have my notes as well as our
is not-
testimony, so you could corroborate with them. We were commissioned to
That
go
is true.
inside. We're quite
Okay.
famous. We're the Six Buddies.
Yes, I believe you. No need to sell it even further.
No, we need to sell it.
So-
no. I'm not saying that yet.
All right. So you are looking for what exactly? Why did you want to show me this?
well, we
just
were
wanted
trying to
know-
sell it, but we didn't know how to price it.
Exactly.
I see.
We are adventurers, you see, and we do have another
We
expedition.
need money.
That's true.
He looks at the crystals. Okay. I'm willing to tell you how much this costs, but allow me to take one of those larger size crystals.
Well,
Why do
how
you
much do
say-
you can pay?
I think it would be fair.
That's fair. No. That's fair.
I mean, he's
Why
only taking
large?
one.
How about the small one?
Well, why should I settle for the small one when I have a larger one here?
It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it.
Well, I'm just going to put it on display, so the size does matter.
Actually, I agree.
No,
I
but
agree.
when you-
I agree with
Sometimes
Harvey,
when you
size
trim
does
the
matter.
surroundings, it will look bigger.
It will look bigger. Yes.
No. I agree with Harvey.
Sorry to disappoint.
How about you, Flynn? Do you agree?
I agree. Very.
It's
We-
the importance of the object. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We will have
I
a
think it's just
The
fair.
girthier, the better.
small rocks therapy session.
Anyways, right, going back to the price. These large ones, you can sell for 400 gold each.
I was willing to sell it for 100. And I thought we had a bargain.
Yeah.
Something this massive in the hands of a talented jeweler, they can make a lot of jewelers from
Gosh.
We need to sell this to a jeweler.
the medium-sized ones. I would say about 150 each, and the smaller ones you can probably sell it at 50 gold.
Or fine.
Win has become the richest person in our
Very nice.
party.
If not from me,
Well, it's not a hard accomplishment since we only have a few months. Medium is 150.
Yes, medium is
Yeah,
150.
50
Small
for
is
50.
50.
And he
which
takes one of the large crystal.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, it's fine. My man.
Oh man.
Yeah, we can probably sell it to the Bone Gardens. Or
No,
do you have a
no, no,
preference?
No, sell it. No, we have to sell it to a
Recommend
jeweler.
Yeah.
Jewelers.
No. Sell it to a jeweler. Sell it to a jeweler.
He's gonna buy it half price from us, I swear.
Do not sell at
Jewelers.
the Bone Garden. It's not gonna. Such potential is wasted at the Bone Garden.
Yes.
Even he's heard of the bone guard.
Everyone knows the Bone Garden.
Can you introduce us to a jeweler?
Maybe they have a bone skull worth 300 that for him it's only worth 10.
Well, if you want my recommendation, I know a jeweler.
We will go with your recommendation so that
A gnome by the name of Cebu Sparkle Gem.
Zebu.
Ebus.
We're going to
A better
Cebu.
fitting name.
Yes. He works at the Fit So Good.
Okay. You seem to be serious. It is serious.
It is! Fit So Good.
Oh, what a good name.
What good name fits so good? Do they have tikoy?
I'm not Tikoy.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not sure. But yes,
Jewelers have food.
they do not sell food, unfortunately. But yeah, his shop is at the Suncut Bazaar as well.
Oh.
This is very good news.
Very good news.
Let's sell some gems.
Yes,
Yes,
let's
set there immediately.
Oh, while we're at it, we are interested in another expeditions actually.
Oh yeah.
We're looking for the sunken temple of Carillion. Have you heard of that?
Question just looks at the party and tries to put a finger in her mouth.
No.
And yeah, see Harbin
Pwede bang
just looks at you guys and says, "Ha."
I use my time magic too.
Why? Can you tell me
Yeah,
why you
we're-
are interested in
Can
this?
I quick load? I press F8.
Save.
I mean,
Load the
Pagload ko.
cutscene.
You're in Jigao. Fuck. Iksi kinakain ng shark.
So yeah, Harbin just looks at you. Why are you interested in this?
I try to come up with because it's in market and we are in market and
Because
that's
we've
very-
heard of it in,
Yeah,
story.
you
And
know,
we are
we
very
found
curious
it-
adventurers.
Tiefling smell.
Basically, we found these crystals in the Betrayer's Rise, and given the situation, you tell us that they cost a lot. So we were hoping if we could find something maybe equal or more worth in somewhere a bit more dangerous.
The Betrayer's Rise. I think I know where I've heard that name from. Now I remember. Are you carrying anything else with you?
Unfortunately,
So there's this rations here.
well, we did have a very bad magic book, but they took it from us after we exited the
Yeah,
Betrayer's
that's
Rise.
Not
Because it
books. Not books.
Yeah.
Something that you found in the Betrayer's Rise.
You have the
Oh yeah, we found the book in the Betrayer's Rise, but
You say you got these crystals from a holy place. There must be something else in that holy place.
Unfortunately,
No,
It
this
was-
is all we found.
do you know? Wait, what was his
Deception
name?
check someone.
Ah,
with
deception.
advantage.
Me!
Oh shit. Yung tablet siguro tinutok niya.
Hindi yun.
I
Nagkaroon
forget.
pa siya ng iba pa.
Table talk na
We can't
sinasabi
tell
niya
him.
yung Jewel.
Oh shit balls.
Deception check.
Yeah,
That's-
he's trying to.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
DC
Baba ng
2?
Advantage. Okay.
Advantage.
Yun.
20.
Alright.
He looks at you and he says, "Alright, fine. Nothing else, huh?"
Well, we.
Look,
if you-
Look, we're
What are your
carrying so
names?
much crystals, you know?
We're the
What are
6
your
buddies.
well, if
Yes, we're the 6 buddies, and
Yeah.
then I raise my hand.
if you know Prolix, he would have told you that we also found the teleportation tablets, but those weren't really from the Rise.
I'm not interested in those teleportation tablets. And he writes down your names, the 6 buddies. Very well. That's some
That's
interesting development today, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You found
Yeah, I have a
rocks,
question, sir.
crystals.
I have a question. Sir. Since you're an archaeologist, what are you currently researching right now?
Currently,
I'm
teaching,
very interested in learning some stuff, you know, sir.
I'm teaching archaeology to the students here at the Crystal Chateau.
Would you happen to know something about Ruidium?
Where have you heard that name before?
From the moon. The moon's big right now, Ruidus.
Well-
Are they related?
I guess.
Fucking early.
They,
I
Just
suggest that you
wait,
try
let's
not to meddle in things that
Yeah.
your nose doesn't belong to.
table talk.
your big mouth.
Yeah. Table talk, let's try to use this to our advantage. Ano yung item natin na made of ruidium? Na binigay natin kay question?
Yung lockstone.
Ay, nga pala, may kulugo pa ako or something. Sa
Oh,
kamay.
yeah. Meron ka pa ring rashes sa kamay pala, by the way.
I would
Hindi
yeah.
mawala yun, hindi mawala.
Quinn tuloy. Flint, I would
I could
need
open
your
that
help.
up. I could open that up.
Ano yun?
Yeah. I would need your help because I'm not a bard and my deception persuasion is shit.
Oh, but I think I could talk to him now without using deception. Because I
Okay.
did touch something magical sa something cursed sa Bazok-san, and then may rashes
yeah.
ako sa kamay. And
Ayun, yun na
may
lang, yun na
ruidium traces yung lockstone na yon.
Yeah. Oh yun. Doon na lang doon yun na lang
Isingit.
para hindi siya masyadong
Okay.
ano.
Yes. Yeah, because in our expedition to Bazok-san, I happened to stumble upon a cursed lockstone. And one of your question? One of the people from the question is with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
nahawakan din ni
She's
question
from the
yun.
Cobalt Soul, yeah.
Yeah.
Hawakan mo din.
So I'm actually asking for guidance about the malady that I'm having right now.
Mhm. You touched something. What is it?
It was a cursed lockstone, and we think it had ruidium on it. It was
Where
not
is
really a
this
lockstone. It looks like a lockstone, but
Where is
apparently
the
not.
stone right now?
Oh, question?
She looks at you and
Oh shit balls!
Oh my god!
I have been fumbling this shit. Oh.
I'm sorry. I think I dropped the phone while I was in Bazoksan. And Harbin just looks at question. How typical of you, clumsy archivists.
Yeah, we tend to stick to books instead of. Sorry,
Yes.
like I was so excited with that stone, but look
I
at my
see.
hand now.
Yes. Then you would know that it is best to avoid red rocks that contain malicious energy.
Any other guidance from you?
That's
Just
fine.
avoid. Yeah.
Is there something we can
How
do
do you
to
get
help
rid
them?
of the red thing?
Yeah, the rashes.
You
Yeah,
don't.
Rashes.
What?
Oh,
Well,
You
Oh.
don't.
well,
It's proof that you've dabbled in things that you don't need to get yourself involved to.
I will be missing you, good buddies.
Don't worry.
You'll be fine.
No one has died
You'll
yet
be fine.
because of that.
Yeah.
I think.
I aspire to be the first person to do so. Oh wait, that doesn't sound good. Yes.
I aspire to be the first person to die of ruidium poisoning.
Go down
So
in
Ruidium,
history.
huh?
Yeah.
And where did you heard the name Ruidium? Was
Huh.
it mentioned by Question here, as your loyal Cobalt friend could attest? And Question just says, I've never mentioned anything like that. What's Ruidium, by the way?
As a player, I honestly can't remember.
Table talk
we
as-
saw it sa
yeah.
ano.
Table talk si question nagsabi pero
Shitbox.
I guess you can lie about it that there was this guy, what was his name, the researcher that died.
I forgot his
Tenarin,
name.
Hytenos.
Yeah.
We
And it
were,
was his-
yeah.
you can say it was in his notes.
I do have the notes actually. Shitballs. I
Don't
have.
show him. Don't show him.
Yeah.
What are you going to say to Harbin?
Some notes, some testimony about the previous people
Owner.
who went into the Betrayer's Rise. See, before we could enter, we had to prove ourselves. So we had to do some research. And Ruidium was one of the things he stumbled upon.
Ruidium.
We
huh?
stumbled upon like someone who researching about the ruidium.
And actually, it
found
was
few
on
notes.
it was on his vault that we found the cursed lockstone.
You say you are from Bazoksan,
Yes.
near the Betrayer's Rise.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you
Oh.
speak with Prolix?
Can I inside check?
It's like
I don't
Sige,
know.
make an insight check.
I would like to assist.
I'm not sure if you could
Advantage.
assist here. Sige. I clicked on it. Shit. I'm gonna click on it again. Kung ayaw pa rin lumabas, I'm gonna refresh my... Ay, puta. Tinanong ako kung ano yung role, kung advantage or normal. Shit. Kaya pala. Insight check. Advantage you. I don't have time to cast guidance here because we're talking.
With a 12, you get the feeling that he is suspicious of you guys.
Suspicious?
Mhm.
I guess I tell the truth if you're
That's
suspicious.
all I'm going to tell you. And yeah, he asked you, have you met with Prolix?
Yes. Yes, we did.
And did you hear it from him?
No, it was from the notes.
No. If you are
It was
trying
from
to if you are trying to cover up for Prolix, I suggest you do not do that. Just be honest with me. Because if it is from Prolix, then we're done here.
Okay.
You see, the reason I'm not believing that you found it from notes is because the term Ruidium came from us. The allegiance of the All-Sight.
What they've been using?
So
Okay,
either,
I'm
either
gonna throw a
Prolix-
curveball.
Either
Fine.
Prolix told you, or Question here knows something about Ruidium.
My memory might have been.
Alright.
Ixie just goes and sighs heavily. He's like,
We weren't really, I don't know, giving the whole truth, but we met up with a girl named Aloysia Telfon who apparently is part of, what was that?
and I look
Consortium?
at question.
Yeah, the consortium thing, and
Consortium of the
yeah. And she
Nice.
actually tried to bribe us with things.
We're hunting her, actually.
And she
And-
told you about this Ruidium.
Yeah,
Hmm.
pretty much. And
She
then
wants
she
her
tried
hands-
to kill us in the rise.
She wants
Everything.
her. She wants her hands on it as well.
Is
Yeah.
the stone with Aloysia?
No.
Unfortunately,
No.
no.
Then
We
that's good.
yeah,
And
we
we're gonna
didn't
keep
trust
it
her
that
from the
way.
get go.
Then that's good.
And they're actually obsessed about it.
I would
Like they want,
understand
like me, I got Rash, but them, they want more of it.
that. Yes. It has that kind of power. Anyway, that would be all for now.
Wow. Feels like
Interesting developments indeed.
you learned from us, and well, you did tell us the price of
And he looks at Question, and Question is just avoiding eye contact with the dwarf. And Harbin just says, and maybe next time, Question here would be more careful with ruidium and other things like this. And Question just says, yes. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Thank you, Professor, for your help. We will be leaving now.
Jesus.
And the Question just urges you to leave the room.
All right.
And as you guys are leaving, Harbin just says again, 6 bodies. Interesting.
Hey, Chris, you with your big mouth.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, yes, I should
And
not
question
have
is-
said a lot. I'm sorry.
Question is telling you guys
It's
to
all good.
leave this place immediately. Come on, guys, let's leave.
Let's sell stuff. I'll do research on the library, I guess.
Let's go to the jeweler. Let's get
Alright.
rich.
Yes.
So,
Oh,
who's
if
going
you
to
do
the
have
jeweler?
spare gold, can you buy some?
Does anybody have wait? Does Quinn already have sending at this point?
Let me check.
We can... wala pa. Hindi naka-ready
Meron
sa
na
akin.
yata. Oh, meron na yata si
Hindi lang prepared siguro.
Hindi lang prepared.
Oh no!
Prepared
Nag-long rest
yan.
naman kayo, pwede mo naman i-prepared.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Yan. Oh,
So,
diba?
kung okay
Diba
sa inyo,
Oh, diba?
I guess this would be the plan. You guys can go to the jeweler and try to sell it. Although I would request for Quinn to come with me and Question. And we will send you the things that we need to prepare or for whatever Iowa wants us to do.
Okay.
Because we're
I'll
probably gonna
follow.
need potions and stuff.
Yeah, I'll just request for a gilded skull, so we have another frontliner. And
I mean, you guys will have the things to get the money with.
So, jeweler will be Bear, Quitish, Flint.
Yes.
And probably
yeah.
Icarus.
no, I'll be researching about.
research.
Okay.
Oh, ikaw yung may researcher background, pero I have the brain
That's
power for
okay.
it.
Yeah.
We
I
can
still
go
need,
together,
like-
so you could give me access and I get the.
I mean, I need to talk and settle things with the Cobalt Soul because they don't believe I'm from the Cobalt Soul.
Okay. Sige, I'll do
So,
research.
anong plano?
Specifically about Rubidium yung sa akin.
Question suggests that you guys go together when you're going to the Temple of the Mentor.
Oh.
Okay, we go together.
Okay, let's go to the jeweler.
Oh yeah, because they want. Okay. So jeweler na lang muna.
Jeweler muna lahat? Or are you going to hit the library, Icarus?
I guess
well,
mas okay
kung
kung
kailangan sa
mag-research
mentor.
si Icarus para babalikan na lang.
Oh, kung sa mentor muna at kailangan kami lahat din, pag magse-separate na, yun na lang.
Ano
Sinabayan kayo ni Question na you still have time if you wish to finish.
We're gonna go to the jeweler
Yeah.
first, so you can go
Okay.
to the library if you want
Yeah.
to.
Okay, library. Ako.
Library,
Para...
Icarus, and the rest of the party
Yeah.
jeweler.
Pabili na lang ng skull.
Ano eh.
Kung may kung sakto.
So what are you looking for? Are you looking for anything specific, Icarus?
The moon and then the ore. Una yung moon, whatever connections it might have to Quinn's god and the
Okay.
moon. And ang personal ko na gusto malaman if it is connected to the shipwreck. Pero that would be maybe more sa Ruidium. So parang yun yung apat na. Pero they're still connected to Ruidus and Ruidium.
You can make an investigation check.
No. Why don't I have proficiency on it?
Pwede mo i-guidance kung gusto mo.
Okay, D4.
Alright,
Okay na yan.
Okay na yun.
21.
Okay, mas okay pa rin.
21.
I'll get back with the information later.
Yes.
So, you guys head to the Fit So Good.
Oh,
It's so good.
It's
So good.
And yeah, upon entering the Suncut Bazaar, it's just right next to the casino, somewhere over here. And yeah, you can see may sign na nakasulat na Fit So Good. And as you enter, you see a gnome that has a curly afro hair. And he is
No.
there's not a lot of people in the shop. Mostly may mga rich looking people na covered in jewelry. But yeah, this is a jewelry shop. And upon entering, Sibo looks at you and greets you. Good morning. Anything I can help you with?
Boy, do we have a sale for you. Bring out the freaking bag.
But if you order now in the next 30 minutes.
Okay, so apat na large crystals yun, no?
Yeah.
Guys,
We're
guys,
selling
we
everything.
we should haggle first. That's
Yeah,
how,
we're gonna haggle. Quick.
that's how I see on the streets.
I mean,
if the archaeologist told that there's a 400 this week, we should give it like a 600.
I mean, Flint is gonna haggle for us.
Yeah.
Then
He's the only one with persuasion
look
and
at
deception.
Me in the eye. Look at me in the eye. You
I'm
should
looking at the
double
guy
that.
in the eye.
No, look at me first.
Look at
I'm
me.
listening, I'm listening to him.
Look at me. I am a girl.
Oh, look,
What?
I'm a girl. I'm a small girl. I'm a very small girl.
Okay.
Look
I'm
at
looking.
me.
Okay.
So
You're being very weak.
you have to, if you're going to haggle, make sure that you double the price first. Because what's he's
Okay.
gonna do is that he's gonna lower the price, right?
Okay.
So ito yung price na ano ha, na makukuha nyo if you sell it as Professor Hardin.
In total yan, in
The
total.
total and total 1,600
Ooh.
plus 2,1.
So yeah, as soon as you show the jewels in front of Sibo, Sibo will just, wow, these are a lot. They look pretty.
Look at me, Flip.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Look at it.
I counted on my fingers. It says 4,000.
Ay sorry, 19 pala.
Did
Hindi pala
he know,
14.
did he already told us like how much will we get or not yet?
Hindi pa.
Hmm?
Ito lang yung presyo na minention ni Professor Hardin.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Look, these crystals. You know where you got these? You're never gonna believe us, but it was from
History is nice,
Betrayer's
but
Rights.
history is nice, but the
Yeah.
prettier the stone, the more it will sell.
No, Flip.
And this is very pretty.
Uh huh.
So are you selling this to me?
Make it 8,000
Oh yeah.
gold.
I want it.
8,000 gold.
How much?
Let's see. Ilan yung total nito?
4,400.
4,400. Sabihin mo 9,000.
4,400.
Mga ganun niya.
You can take all of this for 10,000 gold.
10,000.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too much.
Uh huh.
That's a little bit too much.
Very rare.
Bit
Very
too
Well, I mean, how much would
Well,
you
how
want
much
to
would you?
sell it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
How much should you sell it?
Or I mean, buy it.
Buy it.
Sorry.
For, for this entire lot, I'm willing to buy it for, let's say 4,000 gold.
I just look at Flint.
How about
7,000. 8 or
6,000?
6,000.
Higher
Persuasion.
banker.
There's this little goblin in my ears.
Saan mo pa, pre? Bakit ka pa bigla?
What about 4,100?
Say it. 6,000.
Bumubulong-bulong lang si Quinta, sinihila-hila yung...
Hila-hila.
Pero na ano din ako, pre. Bakit from 10,000 naging 6? Ano nangyari?
No. 5,500.
No. Don't go lower than 5,500. You say final 5,500. You say
You see-
5,500.
You see, the thing is, if you sell it to me at a very expensive price, then I would get nothing in return. So I need to buy it at a lower price so I can sell it for more.
Yes.
But if I don't buy it, where are you going to sell it? The Bone Garden? No,
The thing is, Mr. What's your name?
Sibo.
People.
My name is
Sibo.
Sibo.
These crystals are kind of not really. I can't really say one of a kind because there are few of them, but you won't be able to find these crystals anymore.
Yes.
It's literally like pure luck that we got to what that we got.
These are the only ones that you would be able to get maybe in the next century.
Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
Make
You
a
have no idea how much we risked
Sir,
to get
sir,
these.
Sir, look, sir, I'm
make a
sure that
persuasion
you-
check. Persuasion check.
Okay, I'm giving you
I
guidance.
talked to Flint.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Say
God,
5-5.
and bardic
I
inspiration.
already say 5-5 eh. Pinababa mo agad eh.
Huh? 5-5 nga yung in-offer ko yung ano.
Okay,
Weird.
let's go.
Pero medyo...
Whoa, okay.
Oh,
Sabi sa'yo,
Yes.
dapat 10K mo na eh.
oh my gosh.
Okay. One of a kind, huh? I guess that can
I believe you.
a limited series of jewelry from Sibo Sparkle Gem at the fit so good. That would give a nice
I mean,
A
it
nice
would draw
name.
in. Yeah, it would
Yes.
draw in the
5,500
users.
gold.
So don't.
Yay! Plate
And he reaches
armor.
a hand out. Shake on it.
Take.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. And
It
he
fits so good.
shoves it all into a box. I have to work on this pretty soon, but yes. And he pulls out a small jewelry box, and he opens it, and it's filled with gold coins. 5,500 gold to be exact.
Let's count it. 1.
Three.
Joking.
Oh.
Four.
Hey, this is missing 100 gold.
So yeah, you have 5,500 gold.
Holy shit, we're rich.
We're rich.
We're
How
rich.
For
much?
now.
Gold divided by
916.
6. 916.
Oh no.
Wow. Something.
That's
Yeah.
less than a
Yes,
plate
916
armor.
gold each.
Less than a plate armor.
Dude,
Oh my
I
god.
already-
I'm
yes,
halfway
we're
to
rich.
whatever I need.
916.
That's 100, 113, 1,000.
The-
Oh my gosh.
We need to,
defensive
ano, commission an expedition squad sa Bazok sa mga miners.
Tapos
Kunin na
mamamatay sila
natin
lahat.
lahat.
You know what? You know what? We can do that.
Oh my god.
Alright. So yeah, if you guys want to buy anything, nandoon siya dito sa rules, adventuring gear, armor, weapons.
Oh.
You can easily find the shops here at the Suncut Bazaar, and all the items that are listed here are available.
Ooh,
Nice.
Do they sell magic stuff? They do,
Doon,
right?
doon kay Sarab.
Ah, okay.
DM, babalik agad ako kay Sarab and I will ask if he has like a
Shopping list.
bag of holding.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
Hindi ko
Para
na.
maraming crystals yung
Yeah, of
mapasok
course.
doon.
Eh.
I was
Of
planning
course,
to get
merong bago.
floating disc.
Yung
Pero
ano
tama.
rin, yung gold, yung freaking skull ni ano.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
skull. We need a frontliner.
Gilded skull.
Yung skull available dito kay kay Sarab.
Okay, bone
And
grinder rin.
the bag
300.
of holding, he tells you it's 500 gold.
I
Oh,
mean, I'm
Sakit.
okay with spending my 500 gold because I have shit strength. I need something to carry my stuff.
Sure. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the bag of holding.
Sige. Yeah, just deduct your gold, and yeah, kung ano mga bibilin nyo, andyan na lahat. Ikaw din, Icarus, kung may mga gusto ko rin bilhin.
They're
Yung,
usually spell preparations instead of items.
Yung mga spell
So, sa library ko yun
components,
eh.
meron kay Sarab.
Yung ink. I need a special ink to
Yeah,
write.
yeah. Okay.
Hey, wait. Also, DM, other than defensive, meron ba si Sarab something that would increase my speed more?
Like,
Meron bang boots of speed? Meron bang ganun dito?
Yeah.
Sorry.
May haste.
boots of speed, he tells you, is 3,000 gold.
Nah,
Oh my god.
Lapit na.
cannot. Cannot. Bag of holding muna tayo. Ayoko ang ma-encumbered.
Okay, and while you guys are shopping, going back to Icarus, you research about Ruidus and Ruidium.
Mm-hmm.
Tama na.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So, researching about Ruidus,
Sorry.
yung mga nahanap mong yung mga nahanap mong books about Ruidus are mostly theories. None of them are actually proven to be true. But there are different theories, but the most common one that seems to pop up is that Ruidus is alien by nature.
Oh wow.
To the point na which is why it just somehow some nights just pop out in the sky and some nights just disappear. But it seems like some people believe that it has a mind of its own. And they also believe that Ruidus is older than the gods themselves.
How does Ruidium fit into this? Maybe they're from a meteorite from another planet? Or another
As you
from
look
the stars?
for information about Ruidium, you don't find anything.
Because it is a patent. Ruidium TM. Okay.
Yes, Ruidium TM.
Anything that
Hindi
might
pa siya
be
publicly known.
like Ruidium pero hindi Ruidium yung ano, like red rock that's like full of
There are
Kate.
stories about red rocks, pero mga rubies and things like that, none of them exhibit the magical property that you experience with Ruidium.
So what I learned is it's maybe alien in nature. Alright.
Yes. You know that, yeah. And probably from the name Ruidium, Ruidus, so
Yeah.
maybe somehow they're connected. But yeah, also you learn that people born under the moonlight of Ruidus seem to be bringing bad luck. You read about some people who are born during the light of Ruidus. Napaghahalo ko yung Ruidium tsaka Ruidus. And yeah, they say that these people are known to carry bad luck. You managed to find one article about the calamity, about a hero who is born under the light of Ruidus. And this hero fought in many battles during the calamity.
Oh.
But he is most notably, his most greatest achievement is blocking the spear of Grumsh the Ruiner.
So this kinda is Alexian. Because Grumsh... Ay, hindi si Torog yan eh. Maybe. Is this
He
Alexian?
blocked... You're not quite sure. It does not mention any names, but parang maliit, short passage lang siya. Nakalagay lang doon na there
During
was a
the calamity,
mortal
no?
who fought during the calamity. He was born under the light of Ruidus. And his greatest achievement was blocking Grumsh the Ruiner's spear.
Sorry, what happens again when you're born under the light of Ruidus?
You bring bad luck.
Pero this guy being...
Yeah. This guy kind of achieved something greater than what a normal mortal can do.
Okay. Alright, it's a bad... Okay. Anything else that I learned? That was it?
That was mostly it. Specific information about Ruidus is actually quite rare, so it took you some time to find about that information. But yeah, you had to go through very old history books that talk about the calamity, but even then, there are only very few books that talk about the calamity.
Interesting. Oh, while I'm here, Taurog, because that might be the next. Taurog might be the next problem we're gonna face.
Okay.
So, pero you can shift screen to other people's while that's happening.
The people at the Suncut Bazaar, okay na ba kayo sa ano yun?
Anyone
Damn,
want to
still
try?
looking.
Sige lang. So, Torog. Ay, andyan ka ba rin? Ayan. Parinig ng ihi.
Oh, tayo.
Okay, so information about Torog. Basically, Torog is a betrayer god. And he's known as the Crawling King. His domain is that of enslavement and torture.
Okay. Oh shit.
And yeah. His domain is enslavement and torture. And ano ba? His most prominent enemy during the calamity.
It's Evandra, right?
Yeah, Avandra, also Pelor, the Dawn Father, and Ray, the Everlight.
Avandra, Pelor, and
Everlight.
Ray, the
Saren
Everlight.
Ray lang.
Saren Ray.
Yeah,
Pero Ray lang
Saren
dito
Ray.
for copyright purposes.
Okay.
Pero yung Pelor,
Ata.
pwede. Hindi ko rin alam. I don't know.
Si Ray. Oo nga, kasi Everlight na yung tawag nila sa Vox
Sa
Machina.
series.
Last question. Sorry, no.
Sige.
My last
Hindi,
question
wala
is
na,
yung sa Corel yun, kung saan
Corel
matatagpuan.
yun.
Maybe I can find it in the books if not.
About the underwater.
Yeah. Where it might be, or where the city of the orcs and elves, or that where can we find it?
Alright. You scoured for books about Marquette, about the history of Marquette. And you find there was once the Rumedam Desert,
Rumedam.
which is the desert where you are in right now. During the pre-calamity times, it was not a desert. There were records that say that this is a lush jungle once before.
Holy shit balls. So we're okay, this is what we're following is pre-calamity.
And as you are shifting through the pages about the history of Rumedam Desert and Ank'harel itself, you find that Ank'harel was built 400 years ago. And it started with an oasis. And that's where life began, because where there is water, where life will follow. Give me an insight check.
And also, how long ago was the calamity?
Calamity was 1,000 years ago.
Okay.
800 years ago. Kasi the year now is 836 PD. So PD is post-divergence, which marks the end of the calamity. With an insight of 11, that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
The Rumedam Desert was once a lush jungle, and Ank'harel was founded 400 years ago by Jamon Saord.
Can you spell it?
Ito. Jamon Saord.
Jamon. Oh, the Hand of Ord.
Yes. And Jamon Saord remains the ruler until this day.
Wait, what the fuck?
So he has lived for 400 years.
What?
And Ank'harel was started out as a small oasis village. That's all.
Alright. I don't have any more questions, Desu. Thank you, book. Is the book a mimic?
The book tries to... No.
I believe I'm smarter now. I am many times smarter now.
So yeah. Tapos na ba mag-shopping yung mga nasa Suncut Bazaar?
I have a question for
Yes.
Saraab.
Sara,
Ano yung instrument na ipapakita niya sa akin sana?
It's a loot +1. Joke lang. Wala po ang ganun.
May ililink ako sa'yo.
Sige.
What do you have
Yung +1 to spell attack saka save
Pero
spell.
can we pre-flavor it?
Okay. Okay.
Yung the bard thing, I forgot its name.
The bard thing.
The bard
Hand drum of ano yan something.
Rhythm makers.
Rhythm Maker's Drum.
916
Magiging
gold.
ano.
Do we add with 916 na?
Yes. You can add.
Yes.
Yes.
Tapos kung
Well,
anong
if you-
mga ipapabili mo, Icarus, mabibili na rin nila. Let's just say na alam nila kung ano yung mga
So
pinili.
shark bait comes. Hoo-ha! Need supply!
Shark bait flies to you guys and hoo-ha! Supplies! Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha supplies! So I'm gonna buy some ink cause magpupuyat ako later to write some spells for for 8 hours instead of sleeping. I'm not gonna sleep. So
I would
it's also,
say Sarab would also have magical inks.
yeah, I mean, pero to scribe it to my book, I need
Yeah.
hours.
Okay.
So I have computed 8 hours worth of.
Flint, for the instrument that you're asking, sige, we can reflavor it into a lute, but it costs you 500 gold.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh.
Ikaw, Bear, baka may gusto kang ipa-enchant na weapon.
Oh, you do need that.
Ang
Yeah.
problema is, bibilin mo muna yung weapon, tapos saka mo ipapa-enchant.
Well, he does have a great sword, right?
No, I'm gonna buy a
It's a
mall.
battle axe. Buy a mall.
Wala naman
Kasi
def.
kung ipa-enchant, pwede mo na ipa-enchant kay Sarab, pero 500 gold.
Plus 2 na?
Plus 1.
Plus 2 na.
Yay.
Mahal yung plus 2.
Rare.
Magkano yung plus 2? 2,000?
500. Plus 2 is 5,000.
5,000.
Oh,
Alex, can we reflavor yung pagka, instead of binili, parang in-improve lang niya. Yung string,
sige.
replace niya.
Pwede.
Pinalito na
Oo.
Pinalito
Nice.
na string.
Ano?
Naging G-string.
G-string?
Here, with this new loot, you can probably finger A minor better.
Oh, no.
no, not like
Ay, putangin na yung mga potion natin. I'll buy two.
G major nila.
Oh, God. Oh, yung ano rin, yung skull rin ni ano. Yung
I'll-
gilded skull.
I think we bought it.
Yeah.
Ito yan.
So,
Ah,
Bili
sige.
lang din ni ano.
Pero sa akin na yun babawas. Huwag niyo bawasan yung gold niyo.
Okay.
ang gastos maging wizard.
Gold worth it.
Yeah.
Puyat din.
I have a question though. Yung Amulet of Devout, does it, ano ba?
Oh, you
does
want
it
that.
Does it also works on, warlock spells?
No.
No.
Nah.
May
Ah,
separate
for-
thing yung warlock na
Ah.
parang ganyan.
Rod of the Pact Keeper is one of them.
Well, I'm mainly cleric naman talaga.
Yeah.
So I think I should get this. Do you have this?
Yes, 500 gold.
It is.
Yes.
Do I have a +2?
Plus 2 is a little bit hard. I will have time to make it, but it will cost 5,000 gold.
5,000 for.
Do you have 5,000 gold?
We have 5,000
Yes,
gold.
I have. I sell it for 1,000 gold.
Boy, do I have a deal for you.
Should I get the Amulet of the Belt? I think it's good naman.
Yes.
It's
Right.
really good, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
can also, yung channel divinity mo,
Yeah.
diba? May extra use ka.
This is your
Yes.
extra use. Alright.
Bilisan kayo ng magical item.
We just know it from being
dito.
nerds.
Sa,
Not,
It also
yung 5e
Ano,
tools.
5e tools.
Yeah. What you need is at least a +1 magic weapon.
I want
Yeah,
a
para
plate
ma-
armor
Para
too.
ma-circle.
Yo, 1.5 talaga yung plate armor. Mag-knockout na lang tayo sa mga...
I mean, armor is kahit along the way na lang.
AC is important. That's why things that give AC is very expensive.
Yep.
How about do you have
Sige
a
I told you yung gusto ko, yung skeleton, yung zombie. I want 3
yeah,
of them. Tatlo talaga sila.
Sige. Gawin ko na kung ano.
does that
Gawin kong separate stat blocks na lang. Okay lang sa'yo?
Separate naman talaga sila.
Hindi kasi sa Roll20 pinagsama nila eh. Pero pag-iwalayin ko na lang para mas madali.
Separate stat blocks. Usually, ikakast ko lang siya sa level 4. Ikakast ko siya sa 2 attacks.
Sa base level.
Usually, 4.
Base level
But actually,
mo, di ba, level 4?
DM kahit token na lang and HP.
Sige.
Or kahit yung HP ako na tapos yung attack nila sa sheet ko na lang. Parang level 4, level 6, level 8.
Sige.
Kasi kahit hanggang level 8, hindi naman naabot ng level 8 to yung campaign. Pero kahit magagamit ko yung Summon Undead eh.
Malay mo. May magawa kayong something
Tapos level 20 agad.
na pa-extend yung campaign natin.
We shall become gods.
We are the betrayer gods now.
I'm bored with it.
I'm
if you
gonna
guys
get
want
yung
to.
Amulet of Devout DM.
Sige.
+1.
Plus
Thank
1.
you. Oh, this is very shiny. I like this. It feels like the keeper is calling him to me in this
Keeper?
anime.
Keeper of what?
I don't know. It's just his name is just the keeper.
That's a weird name if you ask me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Rui.
Why
Rui.
No.
I mean, he pointed to the rudest moon.
Rui.
Rui.
Yeah, but he's this.
No, his name is the keeper. He doesn't even say that his name is Rui or something. His
I
name
wanna
is
call him Rui.
No,
Rui.
no,
What?
no. I'm
No,
the only one that can decide what to call him because I'm the chosen one.
Okay.
Chosen one. Chosen one.
I'm gonna save the world.
Tapos yun pala yung real voice ni Keeper na.
Take this keyblade.
Would you like to pet my ears?
Look at the moon, it's beautiful, huh?
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Rui, this is so beautiful. Oh boy!
Please. Alright, okay. I'm gonna add it on my ano na. That's it for me.
Wow.
1+1
My
now.
God.
Diba?
If I ask
Magical
DM ang
items.
cloak of protection, mga nasa 3,000 din. No?
Cloak of protection is... Magkano ba yung sabi ko sa
Hindi, yung uncommon lang yan. 500.
Hindi, yung sinabi mo kasi ring of protection kanina sa
Cloak of
ano,
protection
trade.
is 2,000.
2,000.
Boy.
1,000.
Heavy duty skeleton kailangan natin. Sayang yun.
There's a reason din why I'm putting it at a more expensive price than usual. Kasi giving you guys too much magic power, magic items trivializes that.
Yeah.
Understandable naman. I mean, it's not armor. Also, which is, you can stack it with armor.
Yes.
Plus, plus strength.
Ano?
Plus strength?
Anong plus?
Yung ogre sa
Tama.
ano?
Ogre? Gauntlets of Ogre strength?
What's it?
Pero strength mo, ano na eh. Ilan ba strength mo? 20 na yata yung strength mo, di ba?
20.
Oo. Yung Gauntlets of Ogre power kasi gagawin niya lang 19 yung strength mo.
Oh, no effect.
Bawasan pa.
So it's no effect on you.
May
Ang
nakita
kailangan
ko,
mo yung
27.
mamahalin.
Ibang giant yun.
Ay, oh yeah.
Ibang giant yun.
Ibang giant. Yun.
Ah.
Ano yun? Belt? Belt ba yun? Yung belt?
Hindi ko sure. Basta strength.
Fire
Or
giant.
do you mean yung parang manual? Merong manual na ano, yung nagdadagdag ng maximum strength pero I'm not sure.
Pwede rin. Basta may plus sa strength.
Yeah, pero that manual I think it's not included. I don't know, depends with Alex. The DM.
Ano yun?
Naalala mo yung mga yung mga magic item na 'di ba max na character is 20 on stats. But they add the maximum.
Yung
Parang
once a 100 years mo lang mababasa?
Oh, yung mga once a 100 years.
Yung books? Wala.
Ay, wala.
Wala yun. Not included.
Bawal.
So yung option niya lang yung belt na
Belt of Fire Giant strength yung susunod kasi.
yung magiging 22
Pero
yung strength
very
mo.
rare na yun eh.
Which is, it exists, but
It's
Very
bar...
may but there.
It's better and I think it's gonna be like mahal.
Kaya na.
Yes.
Meron
Plus-
there's other one yung Belt of Hill Giant kaso 21 strength lang yun eh. It's not
Pero
gonna
okay.
be higher.
Ang add siya.
Dapat 22, di ba? As far as I
Yeah.
know.
Ano na lang, plus 1 sa mall na lang.
Yeah, get a weapon.
Plus one
Para
ball.
maging, magical.
Ayan, Alex, meron siya niyan. Fuck. Okay.
Ano yun, ha?
Nothing.
Gusto mo ba yung belt? There?
Yung,
Bigay
yung
mo kay Ixi.
27.
Belt of ano ba? Belt of? Anong giant? Iba-ibang strength values kasi yun eh.
Yeah.
Hanggang kung saan pwede.
Legendary.
Saan kaya daw? Kung
He only
saan.
tells you he only has up to fire giant strength.
Ah.
Fire
Mahal
Giant.
Fire giant costs 15,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Lower?
it. Lower.
Lower than that,
Belt of Frost.
Frost Giant, 10,000.
Kuha ka na lang Javelin of Lightning.
Ano yun?
Throwing
One,
weapon.
one,
Oh, yeah.
120 feet
Ganda yun.
lightning bolt.
You're basically
Javelin
you're
of-
like a Zeus.
And it's strength based because it's a javelin.
Yeah, you can get you can throw it. Throw
Javelin of Lightning,
It's-
he has for 500 gold.
See?
for long range.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Meron ka ding range weapon with that. if you
Yeah,
want.
for long range. Ang ganda niyan.
AoE pa siya, AoE. Because it's...
Is it?
It's a line.
Yes, it's a line.
Line AoE.
It's a line.
It's a mini lightning bolt.
Lightning's weapon.
Kasi may mall plus 1 ka na, di ba?
Oh.
Hindi. You can only afford 1.
Kabala kung gusto mo i-plus 1 yung mall mo or Javelin of Lightning.
Magkano ba yung budget mo? How much money do you have? The rich girl is very generous card. Keep
Very generous. Quitish gives his gold to you guys na joke. lang.
Pagbalik mo lang.
Pagbalik niya, anong nakuha natin? Rations pa. 30 rations.
Rations lang.
Ration.
Pero next combat may Javelin of Lightning na. May plus 1 loot, may plus 1 amulet.
Tapos siya wala.
Tapos siya wala.
Rations.
Meron pa rin siya yung Jewel of 3 Prayers.
Ayun.
Nasa kanya naman yung jewel.
Importante yun.
Oh, plus 2 AC naman. Magkano ulit yung divided by 6?
916.
916, yeah.
60. Blow.
May 500 pa lang.
1,000.
Tapos yung kanina.
1,050.
Wow.
1,050.
529.
Kaya mo yata bilhin yung plus 1 mall tsaka Javelin of Lightning tapos ubos pera mo. Magkano ba mall?
Ang mall tsaka greatsword pareha lang eh. Kasi crusher feet ko nga pala.
Crusher feat siya eh. Oo. Pero anyway, Javelin of Lightning is a good investment para may range attack ka.
Mm.
But the most important part, you look cool.
You look very cool.
Rolling lightning bolts.
Very cool, I tell you.
I'm
One of the coolest weapon.
Jabakula.
Zabakula?
The
Jabakula.
coolest weapon.
You be cool, man.
The most coolest
Very cool,
weapon.
man. Very cool.
What? Nawala na.
Javelin of light.
Yes, I can now talk to my dead bodies. Dead bodies, how are you? How's the
Narinig mo na
ocean floor?
chattering.
How's the ocean floor?
How's the Very good. It's very good investment.
Ang hirap gawin ng chattering sound.
Kaya nga, tinry ko din eh. Kakatry ko lang. Ang hirap.
Nang alin?
Chattering sound. Yung panga.
Oo.
Oo nga.
Kalam.
I cannot hear it.
Kaya nga eh.
Wala nga.
Mahirap
Hindi
talaga
napipick up ng mic.
Hindi ma-pick up nung mic eh.
Yeah.
Teka. Ito. Hindi talaga niya pick up.
So,
Does he have this?
I think after this, babalik kami sa inn. Ganun ba ang plano ng team? Basta may time kasi na magpapaiwan ako to just write for 8 hours. I could just do it sa gabi na I'm not sleeping. And then
Punta
puyat
pa
lang
tayo.
ako. pag sa umaga na ako, eye bags.
Punta pa yata tayo kay Ayo.
Oo nga pala.
Yeah, we need
Ayaw
to talk
muna.
with Iwo.
Ayo.
I will.
I will.
Sino nga si Ayo? Hindi ko siya
Makita yun lahat eh.
hindi ko siya nasulat sa notes ko eh. Sino nga siya?
Supervisor ni Question.
Yung kanina,
Akala ko si Jamil.
Hindi,
Si Jamil yung pinaka-leader.
high curator si Jamil.
Supervisor.
mo.
Excuse me.
So, yeah. Sige.
Yeah, let's talk with Ayo.
Well, You head to the Library of the Cobalt Soul, the Temple of the Mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so you make your way to the Temple of the Mentor with Question. And upon arriving, Question just says, okay, here we are back at the Temple of the Mentor. So Iwo has a something for you, has a job, and basically he wants you guys to just go in and speak with him at the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Let's see.
As you Question escorts you inside, by the way, and she takes you to the room. There's a room in the second floor which is basically hindi siya office, it's a meeting room, and it has a window that sees the street in front of the Temple of the Mentor. And you see Iwo is standing at the window. He's looking down at the people who are passing by. And as you guys enter, he glances back at you and glances back in the window. And he says, "Ah, you're here. Come closer." And as he tells you guys to come closer to the window, he points down at one of the guy in the street who's just chilling. He's just sitting at the bench and admiring the different buildings that are here, which hold the different imagery of the prime deities. And you can clearly tell that he's not a native of Ank'harel. He looks like a foreigner, just like you guys. And he's wearing academic robes, white and a little bit with some gold linings on it. And Iwo points to the guy, and he says, "Our investigators report that this man is likely a cultist of Zahir, the Cloaked Serpent, one of the prayer gods. Now, your orders are to follow him back to his home, and without causing a scene, find out why he's here. If he's here to cause trouble, apprehend him and turn him over to the hands of Ord. Report back to me when you're done.
Okay.
Now go."
Wow, that's quite straightforward.
Sounds
Okay.
easy, but we should probably ano ba? Take off our armor, like change up.
Yeah. Pero table talk din. Yung whip, di ba? Cloak Serpent whip yun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nakatago naman. Tinago naman.
Nakatago.
Binalik niya ulit.
Binalik niya. Binalik sa
Ayun ulit.
Question, as soon as you step outside of the room, Question is there waiting for you. And Question just says, "Well, you already... That was quick, and I hope you know what you're gonna do. Good luck, guys. I'll see you around here at the Temple of the Mentor."
If we got to find Zahir and maybe apprehend him if needed, what can Iwo do for us again?
Iwo can officially give you a position here at the Library of the Cobalt Soul, and with that, you will have the opportunity to meet with Jamil Alithia.
That would be most useful. Yeah, got it.
Okay,
Audience
so
with-
yeah, good luck. I'll be here. I have to write my report on Bazaksan, so I'd probably be spending my entire day here.
Yeah. What a days, huh?
And she goes to one of the table and begins pulling out blank scrolls and begin writing. So yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? I
need
do
to
have
plan.
some. Yeah, I do have some writing stuff to do, but we could actually start looking for Zahirs now, and maybe find him in this session.
Yeah.
Yun lang siya sa labas. Tinuro ni Iwo.
I mean, we're just gonna...
Oh, he's there.
He pointed.
Yeah, he's
Pero,
right there.
I'll
yeah,
reset.
your instructions are to
Yeah.
follow him.
To tail him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tail him.
Tail him.
And if he does something wrong, that's when you apprehend him. Because He does not want you guys to cause a scene.
Hmm.
Who has high perception?
The queen.
I have 17 passive.
Big PP.
So,
Big PP queen.
Passive perception.
I mean, do we need everybody for the tailing part? Hindi naman.
I'm quite clunky. I kinda make noise.
Those without heavy armor.
Something to note, since wala si Pubs dito, Quitish has the Jewel of Three Prayers.
Oh, yeah,
And
it has invisible.
The Jewel of... Yeah, it has...
Pwedeng going invisible.
Not me. Maybe the fairy. We
I
do
mean-
need a way to communicate with you, huh? But
I would like to borrow the jewel for now.
yeah. Hi, I'm Quitish.
I'll just return it next session if we overlap to a new day.
Here's the jewel. Take it.
But also, I would like to have someone with high perception. I'll try to follow from the shadows, but somebody needs to look for me because I don't
No,
have.
I know.
high
I'll be with Ixie pero like parang ako yung contact person yung kasi I have yung message.
Okay.
120 feet.
Yes. I'll stay close to Ixie, who is staying close to the guy.
So yeah. DM. Can I say that I borrowed the
Sige.
jewel muna? Tapos 1 hour to attune yun, no?
I mean, Quitish can cast the invisibility spell on you.
On you na. Yeah.
The problem is with invisibility, it only lasts for 10 minutes.
An hour.
1 hour.
An hour.
Yes.
Okay, sige, sa kanya na muna. And that would be like 5 charges, no?
Yes. And if you wanted to attune to the jewel pa, kasi you need attunement for that,
Yun nga,
it's
parang
gonna be
I would...
another hour. You might... The dude might move to a different place if you're not tailing him right away.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, I
Quitish.
can
could just follow. Cause I'm
Yeah.
already attuned.
Yeah, you can just follow.
Yeah. I'll just fly from above, probably.
I'll just cast darkness when I should have cast fireball.
Dankness.
Dang.
Okay, so anong plano?
Si Quitish na
Ako,
ipasok
si
natin.
Ixie saka si Quitish.
Yeah, probably
course.
also... What I'm thinking about for Quinn is if somebody could approach the guy and we confirm that he's a follower of Zahir, pwede natin siyang i-convince na si Quinn is also a follower of Zahir.
Dude,
Just to get...
we could polymorph you into an
yeah.
eagle. May polymorph si Quitish.
Quitish.
I mean, I can just fly.
Yeah, but flying eagle is...
That was why I was asking if I could borrow the amulet. Pero 1 hour nga yung attunement.
Yeah, less suspicious yung eagle na lumilipad is matabang fairy.
Mas less suspicious
Yung
ang
invisible.
invisible flying thing.
Oh, I think he has invisible, si Quitish.
Yeah, he
Na
can...
spell? I don't know.
Yeah, he has from the Jewel of Three Prayers.
He can cast it, right?
Yeah,
Hindi
he
lang sa
can.
self niya, no?
From
Yep.
the jewel.
Yeah, siya na lang
He
mag-cast
doesn't
it.
have it.
It's like spell storing thingy.
Ay, hindi. Ito na lang. Wait, medyo weird tong DM. Can Quitish cast the first invisibility on me? Then I borrow the jewel. And then
You don't
I
need the
attune-
jewel.
Hindi, ang attunement, kailangan wala kang ginagawa, no?
Yeah, wala kang ginagawa for
Yeah,
1 hour.
Hindi pala.
Maybe it
That's
just
not doable.
requires 1 hour to tail. Balik ka na lang if maubos. And then he can cast it on you again. He can cast it on
medyo
other
ganun
people.
na nga yung mangyayari. Well, ganito na lang muna. DMA would like to tail him.
Okay.
Or rather, go to where he is at the moment.
Mhm.
And we'll go from there if he moves.
Okay. So, who's tailing?
Me, Quitish, and Flynn.
Yes.
Mabibigat kami ni Queen.
Oh.
Ni... Well, sila
Tayong
pala.
tatlo.
Tayong tatlo. Mabigat. Bear.
So, make a stealth check as you guys are going.
And at the moment, di ba nandun siya sa square? Pinaparod niya yung lahat of all the things.
Nakaupo lang siya.
So we're also there, just looking at the sights,
Okay.
probably,
All right. Yeah.
and we'll start tailing him when he moves.
Okay. So yeah, as you guys are also chilling in the same space near him, but maintaining a visual contact with him, he just chills there for a moment, and you see him pull out a book and pulls out a quill and a bottle of ink, and he seems to write something on the book.
Hmm.
And after a few moments, he closes it, puts it on his small bag, stands up, and he has a walking stick pala, by the way.
Oh.
Oh,
And he begins walking, but he's not limping.
okay.
So
I
yeah,
get-
he's leaving the area. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna ask Quitish to cast invisibility on me, but before that, we kind of take cover, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then as invisible, I talk with Flint. Does message work even though I'm invisible?
Oh, ano. Does it?
You just point, diba?
You point me to a creature within range, and what's your message?
Yeah, you don't have to see, I think. Kasi lumiliko pa yan eh.
Yeah. It goes through solid objects.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Nice.
And then I will fly above. I guess you guys need to still roll good stealth.
Oh shit.
Pero I think they
may
can follow
limitation yung
from a bit
message, ha?
farther.
May limitation yung message. May mga materials na hindi niya kayang tagusan.
Lead.
Like lead.
Ah, yung mga
Like,
1 inch,
A foot of
3
stone,
feet.
1 inch of common metal, 3 feet of wood.
Yeah. If you need to message me, I'll be up in the sky anyway. You just need to, oh, look at that. Look at, what's that in the sky?
Okay, so
Okay lang ba
who's
din?
following?
I guess I'll be...
CXC, and then
Yeah.
like behind him, like a short distance kami ni Quitish. Ganun ba?
Yeah. Parang more of, I'm gonna be closer and then sila Quitish and Flint, they'll be farther from the guy.
Alright, so Quitish and Flint make stealth check. This one is for Quitish pala.
Yan ang ingay ko gago.
12. Okay, so I'm sorry, binigay. As you are following this guy, he actually hails a carriage, and he gets onto the carriage and he mentions something to the driver, and they begin moving. But at this point, they're moving at a faster pace.
Like how fast?
I would say double the speed of what you guys are doing.
Oh
You
man.
would lose him. You would lose him if you are
Ito,
still
ito.
going by foot.
Like, can you give me a definitive number, DM?
60 feet?
I am gonna step of the wind,
Uh-huh.
and then
Yep, go.
I'm sorry, Flint. You might not be able to message me, and I will stick on top of the carriage while
Oh,
invisible.
bye, XC.
Flint and Quitish, you guys can also hail your own carriages.
We will.
Okay.
And then we'll try to follow.
All right.
It's a carriage chase.
You need to pay 2 silver. Each
Yep,
of you.
let's go.
Jeez. Follow that carriage. Biglang naging car chase action movie scene pero nakakalesa lahat.
So yeah, the carriage actually leaves the guided district and begins making its way back towards the sigil district.
Hello.
And it stops at an establishment at the sigil district. And you can see that it looks like some form of inn or parang accommodation siya. Tapos nakasulat sa pintuan, the Scrolls Alcove.
Bronze Alcove. Ito, dami ko notes na nakabukas. Bagong notes na naman.
Oh.
So yeah, he stops sits down, goes down from the carriage, and begins making his way towards the establishment.
How much time has passed?
At this point, I would say about 15 minutes.
Okay.
While that's
I'll-
going on, what's the rest of the party doing?
Now we're kind of panicked. Oh, kasi wala na sila no? What do we do? So, I think they're tailing Ixie, and we're tailing them. So,
Okay.
para sa carriage na rin, 2 silver.
Oh yeah, bawasan nyo ng 2 silver yung pera nyo.
Oh.
Yung mga sumakay ng carriage. But yeah, you're keeping a more further distance than the rest of than Quitish and Flint.
Yeah.
Eventually, you guys arrive at the Scrolls Alcove. It's a 2-story building, and it looks like I said, an accommodation facility. So yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm still gonna follow the guy as much as I can, even into the facility.
Okay. He opens the door and begins to make his way inside. Do you follow at the same time, Ixie?
I will try to kind of like roll or sneak, not really sneak it, parang maneuver myself quick enough so that I'm not gonna I'm not gonna bump the door or
Make a
him.
dexterity check
Dexterity,
or acrobatics.
acrobatics. 19.
You manage to make your way inside as he opens the door, and the brief moment that he opens and closes the door.
Okay.
And he begins to make his way up to the second floor. And again,
Okay.
he opens a door, which seems to be his own personal quarter.
Okay. At this point, I'm gonna do the same thing, but also I'm gonna keep track of time
Uh-huh.
so that I know when invisibility will end.
Yeah, wala pa. Matagal
Okay.
pa. Make another acrobatics check.
Come on. Dex class.
Yeah.
10. Alright. You try to go in, but you kind of bump your head at the ano ba tawag dito?
The door?
Not the door itself, the frame.
The
of
frame.
door. Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of bump your head a bit, and yeah, there's a sound. There's a sound of a tonk, but the guy just looks, huh? What's that? And he opens the door for longer actually, and just looks at the frame of the door. Huh? What's that? Oh, weird. And he closes the door to his room.
Was I able to get inside or no?
Yes, you are. And as you step inside in this room, it's a small room. It's just a personal quarter. The guy takes a deep breath. Well, seems like the local bakery is making cupcakes. Interesting. The smell
Phoenix season. Yes.
He's smelling you.
Yes.
Yes.
It
And he
existed,
goes-
yes.
He goes to a desk, he puts his walking stick, and he pulls out the book that he was writing on. And he puts it on the table and flips it to the page that he's in. And you can see it is actually a sketch. His attempt at drawing what looks like to be the streets of the guided district. He tries his best. From what you can see, he tries his best to replicate the imagery of the prime deities, but it's not very good. It's clear that he's still practicing.
Okay.
Oh well, that's disappointing. I could have probably drawn this better. And he looks to his walking stick. He sits down. Wait lang. While that is happening, what is the rest of the party doing, by the way?
Stalking the stalkers. Shit. So we're outside the door. The door. The house.
Yeah.
Like far from the door.
The building, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just standing there,
Menacingly.
menacingly, staring at the door.
No. Just I'm gonna look around for like parang anyone like parang nagbabantay dun sa sa building niya.
You can clearly see that there is a guard of the Hand of Ord stationed near the door.
Oh, special treatment. Odd.
And Ixie, you hear the guy say, well, that's disappointing. Come here, Etsy. And you see the staff turn into a snake,
Ooh.
and it crawls with him on the bed, and he just lies down on the bed, and the snake just is resting at his chest area. And he begins petting the snake, and he just says, I really need to work on my drawing skills. But, I mean, it's just for me, so I'm not trying to impress anyone. Anyways, Etsy, what do you think of my drawing? And he casts Mage Hand to bring the book toward him, and he shows the snake the drawing. And the snake is just... You like it, don't you? It's nice, right? It's just like what we saw in the guarded district. And he just closes his eyes while lying down. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
Seems like we're at the tawag doon? Stakeout.
Stay.
Is the window in this room open?
It's closed. The
Shit
curtains are
balls.
also closed.
Shit balls.
May guard siya sa labas, special.
Yes, may
Ta-
guard.
Time to roll
Yeah,
another
those of you
character.
outside, what are you going to do?
We're counting the minutes mag-expiring invisibility.
Your invisibility. Okay.
Okay. I guess DM while they're counting also with me. I'm gonna take a look first at the door.
Mm-hmm.
If I know if I become tiny, would I be able to go through either the keyhole or the crevices? The spaces in between, I mean.
The door here is pretty solid. As in, medyo tight yung pagkakagawa.
Okay, but there is a keyhole.
There is a keyhole.
If I become like tiny size, the size smaller than small, would I be able to squeeze through it?
I would say no.
Okay.
There's the curtains at least, I guess.
Hide under the bed.
Yeah, I was contemplating hiding under the bed, honestly. Let me see, what can I do?
I don't recommend the bed, I think.
The invisibility breaks only if you cast a spell, right? Also,
And attack. Cast a spell and attack.
and cantrips are considered spells.
Yes.
Okay, so that's not an option.
Yeah, going back outside, you guys. What
Yeah.
are you guys doing?
Staging.
Isip mo na.
Just waiting lang.
Yeah.
Chilling lang, chilling.
Being chilling.
Being chilling.
Ah.
Being chilling.
Been shitting.
We need to think though, what we need to do.
Ano ulit yung pangalan ng ano? Kalimutan ko yung pangalan niya, yung target.
Hindi sinabi ni Iwo.
Hindi sinabi.
Hindi nga pala sinabi.
Hindi ba si Zahir?
No, Zahir is the betrayer god.
Occultist of Zahir. Oo nga pala.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do we know anything about the building? Aside from
The scrolls
the
out.
guy.
That's what you can see at a surface level. And
Is there
from
anyone?
what you can see from outside, the
Uh-huh.
curtains are all closed to for the windows.
Is there anyone like normal people like walking towards? Some of them probably know this.
Like what I said, the Sigil District is karamihan ng mga tao dito are scholars. They look like students or practitioners of, you know, scholarly things. But there are people passing by. There's quite a lot of them.
DM, I'd like.
I would like to ask one people,
You
like
flag one
random
down.
dude or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what this place is?
That's
I'm
the
pointing.
Scrolls Alcove. That's where visiting professors and they are allowed to stay there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. What do you want me to say?
Okay, bye.
Okay, fine. I'm already late for class anyway. Bye.
Thank you.
Anything else?
DM, I have a
Commercial
gambit.
break.
What? What is
I
it?
have a very weird gambit. I hope. Before I do this, this is the last option. So I'm just gonna say, if there is like 1 more minute remaining on the invisibility, I will use this gambit. But I'm gonna let the party do what they're gonna do first.
Malayo pa from 1 minute left.
Yeah.
I would say 30 minutes pa lang nakalipas. Well, hindi nga 30 minutes about 20, 25.
Can I look around like yung building niya? Yun lang yung may guard.
Yes, there's only one door as you look
Oh.
around the perimeter
One
of the house.
more. Hmm.
And at this point, the guy begins to snore.
Is the snake still awake?
Yes.
Where is the
Top of
notebook
python.
throughout all of this?
It's in his hands while he is sleeping.
Poop.
Sleeping Beauty.
The snake's also there.
Yes. So yeah, going back to the rest of the party, what are you guys doing?
Oh man.
So far, nothing suspicious has happened.
Nothing
Yeah.
suspicious has happened.
Nothing suspicious.
Nothing at all.
We can't do anything like
Continue
testing or
observing.
anything.
We can't raise ruckus.
I can't summon a familiar
Oh,
when are
man.
you
We
casting.
haven't, we haven't caught him red-handed yet.
Hmm.
Okay, since nagano pa kayo. DM, I would like to take a ration and then I would first hold it like in my hand close so it's covered by my invisibility. And I'm gonna try first to sleight of hand, or rather take away the book from his hand.
Okay.
But your Russian is very smart.
Yeah, this is an emergency ration. Pero hindi pa to yung contingency ko.
Sige, roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay. You manage to lift the book, and as soon as it lifts, the snake immediately turns its head towards your general area.
And I show the ration outside of my invisibility and see if the snake follows it.
He does not follow it.
I keep the ration again and then fly as high as I can.
Uh-huh.
What does the snake do?
As you are leaving up, the snake tries to bite the general area where you are at.
Okay.
So that is a 17. What's your AC?
18.
18. It narrowly misses.
Oh,
You manage to
Barely.
lift up just in time as the snake lunges. And as the snake lunges, the guy wakes up. And, huh? What's... And he just rearranges himself while he sleeps. And he pushes the snake to the side.
Okay, safe. Hindi ko pa kailangan gamitin yung gambit. Okay, I try to stick to the ceiling so the snake can't reach me.
Uh-huh.
And I start going through his notes.
Okay. Alright, you flip through the pages, making a quick skim through the pages. And you find that it's a diary. The first few pages are him recording his days, and then you see there are some poorly attempted sketches of the things that he's seen throughout the days. However, as you flip further, it reaches to a blank page na walang laman. But you continue on. And at the last page, you can see that there are things written here. And basically, nilagay niya is different. He wrote some different districts here. Nakalagay the Ridge dash no one. Tapos Sigil District dash none. Circlet Walk dash no other cultists. Tapos Guided District impossible. River District question mark. Alluvium District question mark. Ulit, isusulat ko na lang sa chat.
Yes, please.
Medyo mabagal kami.
The Ridge none.
Sa dalawang district na lang.
Circlet Walk no one.
Lubian. River District.
Sigil District no other cultist. Guided District impossible.
Imposible.
River District
Question mark.
question mark.
Lubian District.
Alluvium
Question mark.
District
Lubian.
question mark. You can give me an insight check, Ixie.
Hanap siyang kabayan.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it seems like he is looking for allies.
Kabayan.
So he's looking for cultists, but
Nag-easy lang siya.
So we know where he's going next. River or alluvium.
And alluvium. Yeah.
I take note of these. Is there? Where is the snake at the moment?
The snake is at the bed, but you feel that the head is staring directly at the ceiling. Kasi nga nandun yung book and nakabuklat and it's flipping through the pages on itself. You can try to read some of the diary entries if you wish. Probably.
Actually, I was wondering if
more?
anything through the diary entry.
Uh-huh.
Are there any specific things mentioning about being a cultist?
It's gonna take some time because you're looking for something specific. And there are several pages you need to go through.
Okay. I'm not a caster, so
Back outside. What are you guys doing still? Nothing?
Standing menacingly.
Standing.
Looking around for
Oh,
any
okay.
contacts. Yeah.
okay. I guess guys, ayúdame. Assistance. Ayúdame. Assistance.
We can't raise a ruckus. Do you want me to help? Kasi may way ako pero baka mag-ruckus. Yeah.
Wait. I guess. Okay. DM, I would like to, since my bag of holding is also invisible at the moment, I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding and see how
Yes.
the snake reacts.
Okay, you put it in, and the book disappears, and the snake just looks kind of perplexed at the book disappearing into thin air.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now I'm preparing to leave, but I would like to inspect the room as stealthily as I can. So I guess that's perception
Mm-hmm.
to
Just
see
a
if
quick
there,
glance?
like, not a quick glance, like a like I'm scouring the room, but I'm not really gonna touch anything since there's a snake.
Okay.
And I'm specifically looking for accessories or religious symbols that stand out,
Okay.
or maybe not exactly religious. Anything that is out of place, yun na lang.
Make a perception check. Okay.
Uh.
Yeah, as you look around, the room is pretty bare and simple.
There.
Meron lang desk, like I said, and there's no other things that are on top of the desk other than blank pieces of parchment, an ink bottle, and a quill. And then meron kang nakitang wardrobe to the side, but it is closed. And other
Like-
than that, nothing else.
Okay. Now I'm gonna check the window and see if it's locked.
All right, you check the window, and it is locked, pero it's just a simple locking mechanism.
Like a latch.
Latch lang. You can easily open it if you want.
I'm gonna open it.
Make a stealth
Carefully.
with advantage.
A stealth?
Yes.
Use a key point.
Use a key point.
3 points.
Oh my god.
12. Alright. You manage to open the latch. You manage to get away, get out of the door, the window. But as you are trying to close the window, a gust of wind just passes by, and it slammed the window to the frame of the window.
Oh shit.
And the guy just wakes up. What's that? My book. My book. You hear him say that. And that's where we'll end our session. Kasi it's already getting late.
Ooh.
Trying to ninja the way out of this shit.
Ninja.
Yes.
Wala tayong rogue, so yan na lang.
I'm the closest thing.
You're the closest thing.
Muntik ka na mag-reroll sa loob, no?
Wait,
Agree.
bakit akong... Wait, nagulo na ako. Why did I need to spend the key point for...
No, I was just kidding.
He's just joking.
Okay, I was like, do I not understand something about my class? Wait.
Use key points for everything.
You use key point to open a window.
So,
Yes.
GG.
Use key point for everything.
GG!
Okay na kayo sa mga shopping
Yes.
We're rich!
Hindi pa.
Hindi ka pa.
Di pa.
Send ko na ba?
Binili mo? May binili ka na ba, Bear? Wala pa.
Nagbabasa pa ng mga magical
Still
items.
reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sige.
Sinend ko na yung spells na mamaya.
Pwede niyo kayo
Ah.
i-PM. I-PM after.
Okay.
Yung spells ko DM after pa matulog, hindi pa nagtitake effect.
Yes. Sige, sige.
Bali, well, yeah. So wala pa akong ganitong spells ngayon. But the skull though, I has skull.
Yes, you have the skull.
You
Ayusin
Haskell.
ko na yung token mo.
Someone
Power of Grey Skull!
Wala po grace.
I summon your relatives.
I summon,
Good.
I summon something.
I summon the keeper. Because the keeper's dead.
I yeah.
So yeah, GG.